What's going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And we talking boxing, and we finna get to the bottom of all this bull crazy crap. I'm tired of it. Please watch for the fake rounds. Please watch for the fake. Watch for the fake. Oh, they ain't faking. 25 yards out. Everything dude gotta start out. Hey, they ain't calling the cars out. Bobby Coleman ain't doing no flaws mouth. Hey. 17 to 9 on my round. So we got a chance, we got to score, get a 2 point conversion. The last few years done. They pissing me off, son. Couldn't tackle, came back, Mackel, but them papa don't stop at the apple. Ivo, what's going down? My big bro, Omega, my bodyguard. Omega, me and Chestnut tied with 11 points, bro. And we chose to split because we both picked the rounds for the night. But the fucking Niners is up right now. Omega, you had 10 points. You had 10 points, Omega. You didn't do bad, bro. Keon had 9. Um, and listen, Steph had to come out of $20. Now, this is why Steph got to come out of $20, Omega. I want you to tell me if I'm wrong, right? Steph called. He put his first pick in. He took the Bengals. He never called me back with his other picks. So that means you win, bro. That means you win. Oh yeah, Omega, you was close with us, bro. Am I right, Omega? And I'm right. Steph got to send that 20, right? He made a pick. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Man, if you send me $50 for that, I'm gonna be so happy, man. Bro, if you send me $50, I'm gonna cry. Especially with my rounds getting their ass whooped right now. Pruo's hit number 703. Al Heyman do want to make the fight Houston, Texas, and I'm gonna break all that down. Can't be believing these things people talking about, bro. Al Heyman is Errol Spence advisor. Why wouldn't he want to make the fight? Like, don't listen to these people. Cassandra, what's going down, beautiful queen? I love you, Cassandra. I love you, woman. And them rounds playing like hoes, bro. Like, what is that, man? 3 red zones, 3 field goals. That goes Scrawny. He going now. He hurt. Oh, he cramping up. That's a cramp. Caught a cramp. Oh my god. Like, bro, what? Man, what? Swear to God, boy. Sean McVay calling some bullshit, boy. 3rd and 10. You wait that long to throw a screen that far back, bro. Come on, man. Down 8 points already, bro. Fourth quarter, 13-39. One of them terrible games I ever seen. Look at that. Still right playing the ball there, bro. Straight playing fucking depleted. Playing like females, man. Hold him, man. Not to Stafford, man. 3 and out, like terrible, fam. Oh man. Man. It was whooping our ass on all three phases of the football. Weak ass shit, man. Nah, Max Kellerman official. Max Kellerman ain't report that news. Mike Carpenter reported that news on Max Kellerman's show. Right, Omega, bro. $10 to win 74,000 if the Rams win. Shake him up damn head. Be your betting dude, then cash out. Huh, Richard Lynn? Somebody had a bet in? Jay Smith, what's going down? Ken Malone, what's going on? You know they cheated us, Omega. We all seen what happened. Ripped my man helmet off. Ripped Jalen Ramsey whole helmet off for a touchdown. They tried to cheat us 3 times. Ripped my man whole head off. And then they got the nerves to talk about they threw the flag on Cooper Cup. Nobody touched him. What about that, Mega? What about the first play out of the What about the first play after halftime, Omega? Grab my man whole helmet like he was the exorcist, bro. Cassandra know it. She knows. Tell the truth, Cassandra. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, Cassandra. Tell the truth, baby. Tell the truth. You know, it wasn't nothing but the universe paying y'all back. That's it, that's all. The universe paying y'all back for what y'all did. Yeah. Cassandra know that his man cheated on the rig. Yeah. He snatched my dog whole helmet and tried to break his neck and tried to sit him on the side of montray-brown and let that be that. I say they try to kill little Ramsey and take him out the game. They try to kill little Ramsey so nobody can say his name. They wanted to cheat my Rams out of the Super Bowl. But my Rams said no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Tom Brady always pissed off. Yeah, Tom Brady come from up on the fucking. What are y'all doing, bro? Comeback astronaut, what's going on? Eli Peter TV, I hope not. As a Bud fan, I'm gonna push for him to get all them big legacy fights on his resume. Man, Bud ain't getting all them fights. Sweet Tea, what's going down, beautiful queen? How you doing, love? Yes, sir, Ty. They gotta come to our crib. And that boy wanna come back. Dak Prescott wanna come back. Justin James, what's going down? Y'all smash the like button, y'all. Y'all go show some love and donate to your boy Money B Donate to the Cash App or the PayPal or the Venmo. Don't donate. Don't do the don't do the super chat, y'all. Look at that face mask, bro. Like, come on, ref. Like, they ain't calling nothing, bro. Like, real, man. They ain't calling nothing. These dudes been no good, motherfucker. Come on, y'all. What shit, man? What shit? Good field position. Do something with it. AJ, what's going down? Nah, but he said he want to play though. We go see. We go see, bro. We go see. The 19th and December is in play, so we go see. Y'all smash the like button for me, fam. Oh, we got something for Bernie. Don't worry. Snacks B, what's going down, bro? Roger Ortega, what's going down? Yeah, we still playing. 9-17, 49ers way. In the fourth, they just missed the field goal, so Dwayne Styles was going down. Where my man that Omega that got my hypes up? He lied right in my face. Where my man go? Fernando. You got my hopes up, bro. Don't do that no more, champ. You ain't got a lot of kicking, my brother. You ain't got a lot of kicking. Bruce Goes going down, OG. Dwayne Styles. You ain't got to bring that man name up, bro. You just say what's up to me. We not worried about that man, bro. By you saying that, it shows that you thinking about him. He on your head. He's not in my head or none of my other people's head. You're not worrying about that clown, bro. But we about to talk about this, you know what I'm saying? Errol Spence still exposed to Terence Crawford and that rhetoric that they spewing over there. And everybody else that want to go along with Terence Crawford with that bullshit that they talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Now Bernie called my name out yesterday, so y'all know I scream and quit. I'm gonna let y'all hear what he said. Nothing too bad. He ain't really say nothing or shit like that. But to even mention my name and to make it as if we not doing nothing going to Al Heyman to say this, that, the third is bullshit. Gayla, what's going down, love? How you doing, Queen? Gayla, how you doing? I ain't gonna say fuck him. I ain't got like certain things people be saying, they be making it personal with Crawford. Like it's not personal with me with Terence Crawford. So I'm not gonna say fuck Terence Crawford, bro, because it's not personal with me, fam. It's not. It's not personal. You feel me? Certain words I will not speak to say fuck that man. That man haven't done anything to me but gave me great fights that I wanted to see. But now it's a fight that I want to see with Errol Spence and I want them to get it on. I'm doing all right, Gator. I just Today wasn't a real good day for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't a real good day, but I'm hanging on like a true soldier. You know, need a shoulder to cry on, but I don't know who to call to cry on that shoulder. Y'all boys sleeping on that killer bug. How are we sleeping on Bud, bro? Terence can see all the books he want, a side or a B side, A side or a B side. He is still 50% of the reason why this fight happening. At Ty or anybody, Tony Dixon, stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit, man. They would have throw a pick six. Went out there and got absolutely slaughtered. Absolutely slaughtered, bro. Ro boy, cash out me 20, Ro boy, man. Chestnut tied. You had 8 points, Ro boy. Yeah, Gala. It's like that, love. It's like that. Yep. Television is going off. I said television is going off. Go the fuck off. Before I throw a fucking can of soda at you. Weak ass TV. Weak ass team. Yeah, man, he threw that stupid ass ball. Same damn play like they ain't gonna read up on that shit, man. Get out of here with that shit, Sean McVay. You ain't Matthew Stafford running that silly ass shit. Capper boy, Earl ducking. Give us a clear reason on why Earl ducking, Capper boy. Now watch this, y'all. Capper boy, give us a clear reason on why Earl is ducking. Young Billy, what's going down, champ? Man, that shit over, John. Down 15 points with 6 minutes to go. Dead in the water. John G, what's going down, John? John, man, Chestnut tied up. And you had man the punk ass rounds, bro. Fuck my day up on already a fucked up day. Need a hug, bro. Gayla, I need a hug, Gayla. Okay, Road Boy sent his 20. Okay, man, Chestnut tied with 11. Keon had 9 points. Road Boy had 8 points. John had 7 points. Omega had 10 points. And Steph, he had 1 point, but he owed 20 because he never sent in the rest of his picks. John Kramer, watch your mouth, my brother. You know I rock with you, but we're not gonna have no Matthew Stafford slander in here. And with nobody but not say nothing bad about the Rams. Otherwise, I'm gonna block you for the rest of your life. You'll get a whole life sentence. Yeah, you'll get a whole life sentence. Houston, Texas. Bud ain't bow down to shit because he haven't signed nothing, bro. This man Capper Boy said, "Man, I don't know, but Crawford's going to win." So if Crawford's going to win, and you talking about Earl ducking, and you ain't got a fucking excuse or a reason to break down to us, to tell us or show us why you say what you say, then please don't open up your mouth and say those words again. Just say you got Terence Boy Crawford winning, and we'll respect that. But for you to come here and say a man is ducking, and you ain't got no goddamn reason or can show us anything that he's ducking, then you know it'd be best to hold your words. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. Thank you, Gayla Queen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Camper Boy. Once again, like I said, bro, just hold your words. If you got Crawford winning the fight, that's your pick. Don't tell me nothing about going to look at no other boxing channels who's talking pure fucking stupidity, and that's the shit that you rocking with and that you rolling with. It's not a good look. Leave me alone with that dumbass shit. While I suffer in peace. Punk ass round. third and 18. Go out there and get his ass sacked. Man. Exactly, bro. You coming here talking about what some other channel said, and it ain't even your way of thinking, brother. Please don't do that. Please don't make yourself look bad like that, dog. Please don't make yourself look bad like that, bro. John Kramer, I just sat up here and told you, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if we take the L, we gonna be 2-2 in the division with everybody else, right? In fact, let me check and see what the West looking like. Okay, so Seattle, yep, they'll come on back and go 2-2 with us. So everybody be 2-2 in the NFC West. We'll be 1-1 in the division. San Francisco will be 2-0 in the division, which will put them ahead of us. So they would jump to 1, and we will fall to 2. These niggas got Mike Buffer. Mike Buffer sides with Terence Crawford. If anybody picked Terence Bud Crawford to win, these cats jump for joy. Motherfuckers say Mike Buffer. These motherfuckers going off of Mike Buffer picking Terence Bud Crawford to win. Michael Buffer has picked Terence Crawford to win the fight. Wow, Michael Buffer has picked Terence Bud Crawford. How you gonna say tell Cassandra to leave you alone, John? And Cassandra team is the Bengals, who ass we beat in a Super Bowl. Nada, nada, Omega. Nada, 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 no, because the ramp don't count unless you tired. You want to pick the Monday night game. So ain't nothing gonna change. And then that'll just tie you up, Omega, because we're at 11, you at 10. You see? We're at 11, you're at 10. That means if you get another win, you just tie with the big dogs. Man, for real, Key. Them punk motherfuckers, man. Punk bitch ass motherfuckers, man. Bacha Waka Daka Staka Yaka Haka Flaka Maka. I'm just putting you in timeout just because you came here talking about let's go Niners. Yep. Yep, Baka Waka Flaka Daka Jaka Yaka Yaka Yale. But let's get into this boxing talk, y'all. So listen, y'all. We seeing everything that's going around, man. We seeing these dudes talking all this trash, talking all this crap, right? Football talk on Tuesday, so y'all be here. Talking all this trash, talking all this crap. You know what I mean? Errol Spence is still training. Errol Spence want the fight. Bernie the Boxer, he's singing a different tune now. See, this is how I know when lies come into play. This is how I know when lies start coming into play. Because now they giving Errol Spence all his just doing his credit. Right? They giving Errol Spence all his just due and all his credit now, y'all. Pay attention when Bernie the Boxer talk. I mean, the man Errol Spence, I mean, the man is like a machine. The man continued to come forward, but at first he was a bitch. He ain't nothing. He one-dimensional. He ain't this. He ain't that. So now they need things to clear that bull crap up, you know? And now they coming out and they really telling the truth. Now they coming out and they telling the truth, y'all. Now they coming out and telling the truth, right? Exactly, Omega. So they all ran with the fact of Terence Boyd Crawford accepted everything. Terence Boyd Crawford took the slave deal. You know what I mean? He took 35%, no upfront money. And now everybody talking about the books. Now everybody talking about the books. And now the books mean everything in the world to all these cats that's pulling for Terence Boyd Crawford when they was telling everybody on Errol Spence side, quit worrying about the business side. Oh, why y'all keep talking about the numbers? Y'all should just want to fight. You know what I mean? All the shit that they told us about Errol Spence, now the roles reversed, and now they the biggest motherfucking defense lawyers, and they want to know where the money coming from and all this shit, as if it's true. You know what I'm saying? As if it's true. Fact, right, John? They want to keep saying, "Oh well, Errol Spence want to fight, but his team don't want to fight." Like, let me tell y'all something. That's a slick way of saying Errol Spence is ducking as well. Well, Errol Spence want to fight, but his team don't want to fight. It's the same as saying Errol Spence don't want to fight. You know, it's the same. Ain't no two ways around that, bro. Oh man, oh man. Errol Spence want it, but his team don't want it. How that sound? LB, your mama paying me, not PBC. Your mama paying me. Yeah, your mama paying me, bro. Just to let you know. The money she asked you for, like she paying the light bill and you know the cable bill and all that shit, she giving it right to me, LB. That's who paying me, bro. Now, when they come out here and say all this shit and still haven't got no confirmation, still haven't got nothing out of Terence Boyd Crawford mouth, right? Not a thee, right? To back up the shit that they running with, they know they gotta look like fools, bro. They know they have to look like fools, bro. So my brother Blue say
take
this.
That man at his word. He listen when a grown man, two grown men is talking, and he's look me in my eyes. Look me in my eyes.
I gotta hit Blue with this one.
Look me in my eyes.
Look you in your eyes, Blue. Come on now, Blue. That ain't what I'm looking for, y'all. I just had to show y'all that. I need the one with Bernie. So when everybody running with this fake ass shit that Terence Boyd Crawford talking about, you know, they love to run with this weak ass shit that Crawford talking about and try to give it legs. So here go Terence Boyd Crawford Mans, right? Talking about
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Come on, Al. What's up? They talk to Al. I see you go over there. Man, I'll be in his office right away. What's wrong with him? Ain't none of his fans saying that. Montray-Brown ain't saying that. Mr. I'm on the bullshit. He ain't saying that. They ain't demanding that the man go in there in the office and demand to fight or figure out what's going on. What the hell the man want to know? That's so hard that he don't want to sign the damn fight. Shit, ain't nobody asking none of them questions. God damn.
once again, y'all.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Come on, Al. What's up? They talk to Al. I see you go over there. Man, I'll be in his office right away. What's wrong with him? Ain't none of his fans saying that. Montray-Brown ain't saying that. Mr. I'm on the bullshit. He ain't saying that. They ain't demanding that the man go in there in the office and demand to fight or figure out what's going on. What the hell the man want to know? That's so hard that he don't want to sign the damn fight.
So this man say nobody is calling Earl out. Nobody is calling Earl out, right? To go into Al Heyman office and demand him to sign a fight. When did Terence Boyd Crawford sign anything? Anybody? David, what's going down? When did Bud sign anything? You talking about you want Errol Spence to sign something? When did Terence Boyd Crawford sign anything? Huh? When did Terence Boyd Crawford sign anything? He's still making demands. LaShawn McCoy, who was hating on Bud? There you go with the sucker shit. So Bud is still making demands, y'all. But he was supposed to agree to everything that they wanted him to agree to. And now it's going so far to where people are looking at other fights on PBC and trying to use that as a reason or an scapegoat to say why Errol Spence and Terence Crawford ain't fighting, and trying to use that as an example to follow that narrative. You see, they didn't make that fight happen. Or you see, they didn't make, bro, everybody business is not the same, homie. You can't try to put other people's business on top of other people's business and make that shit a fact to fit what you're talking about. You know what? They didn't make Omega and Ty. They didn't make Omega and Ty happen. They didn't make Omega and Ty happen. So that's why Terence Crawford is true. That's why what Terence Crawford said is true. They couldn't make that fight happen. Like, cut it out, fam. Cut it out. They're still negotiating. They're still negotiating, fam. But nobody said nothing about it still to this day about Steven Espinoza. We all will, Edward. We all will just enjoy the fight. Man, we got our ass whooped. God damn. We all will enjoy the fight. But right now, and I'm not going to take Bud, drag his face through the concrete, through the dirt, through the hot oil, and then sling his ass up under the bus. I ain't going to do that to him because I understand the situation. Unlike others. Unlike others. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, they taking that shit, they running with it, they bringing up their own narratives, especially the people that's ride with fucking Terence Crawford, bro. Most definitely the people that's ride with Terence Crawford. Why would Al Hammond be scared of Bud? He ain't fighting Bud. Last time I checked, he's not fighting Bud. So why would he be afraid of Terence Crawford? It don't make sense. Nah, it don't make sense at all. So once again, another dumbass comment. So the thing Errol Spence is doing, bro, is sitting back, relaxing, chilling, letting the business work itself out. You know what I mean? Focusing on him, staying in shape, getting ready, perfect sparring. You know what I mean? Letting the business work itself out. That's why he kind of pissed off. Earl is like, he's pissed off, bro. He's pissed off, but through all in all, he know not to say too much because he know what's going on. Steven Oza knows not to say too much because he knows what's going on, right? We doing business to figure this shit out. And figure it out, it will get figured out. Trust and believe it's going to get figured out. And this fight is going to happen. But for all you cats out here that's running with this stupid ass narrative of 35%, no money up front, like y'all gonna look so goddamn stupid and pathetic when the true shit come out and you see that Terence Crawford getting XYZ up front and getting XYZ on the back end. You understand what I'm saying? XYZ on the back end. Yeah, we better. Ain't no sucker here, Houston, Texas. We ain't afraid of, I'm saying, to put no bets down. It's gonna happen. Now it's gonna happen. Man, David Doherty, thank you so much for always coming through, showing me love, man. For real, I appreciate you. Like one of the only person that come through that be consistent with showing your boy some love. I appreciate that. Ain't too many out here, David, but you won, man. Thank you so much, champ. Much needed, much appreciated, my mans. But, right, my man Boss Talk 101, what's going down, champ? Drop that link, Boss Talk. Y'all go subscribe to my brother Boss Talk 101, please, everybody. Please go subscribe to my man Boss Talk 101, showing some love. He dropped his link in the chat, y'all. We got 148 in the building. Come on now, y'all. Show some love, y'all. Show some love. Show some love. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. If you could, donate to the channel. Help your boy reach the donation goal. Would be much appreciated. And thank you. But the one thing is this. I see you, Shot P, dog. I see you, bro. Appreciate that, my brother. Errol Spence doing the right thing by being quiet. Now we got Bernie the Box out here running his mouth up, down, left to right, all around. You understand what I'm saying? He running his mouth up, down, left, right, all around, and he's trying to make it as if Bud accepted everything. Bud is ready to fight. He's pushing that narrative like Bud ain't getting nothing up front, which is bullshit, right? But he ain't got no real proof to show us that Bud signed anything because he didn't. So when he come out and talking about, oh, once again, y'all, we're gonna play it again.
With me. Stop playing with me.
Stop playing with him.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Stop
Come on,
playing
Al.
with
What's
him.
up? They talk to Al. I see you go there. Man, I'll be in his office right away. What's wrong with him? Ain't none of his fans saying that. Montray-brown ain't saying that. Mr. I'm on the bullshit. He ain't saying that. They ain't demanding that the man go in there in the office and demand to fight or figure out what's going on. What the hell the man want to know? It's so hard that he don't want to sign the damn fight. Shit, ain't nobody asking none of them questions.
Now, once again, he keeps talking about Errol Spence signing a fight when your man haven't signed nothing. Nothing. No, Tony Dickinson, you tell me this. You talking about when have what said affect numbers of business, right? When did Buzz sign anything? Monica, what's going down, Queen? When did Buzz sign anything for him to say Errol Spence is afraid to sign something? Huh? For him to say Errol Spence is afraid to sign something, when have Buzz signed any fucking thing? And y'all running around here with this bullshit. And he running around here with this bullshit. And you got other cats running around with this bullshit that bring y'all back to us talking about, oh man, Bud agreed to this and Bud agreed to that. Agreed to what? Rick, what's going down, Rick? I see you. Rick say, big stepper, let him know what the business. Man, Rick, all facts. You know it, bro. All facts. All facts. Renee Boxshaw, what's going down? Like they got 1,000,001 stories and they think people supposed to believe that silly shit. But for Bernie to come out his mouth and tell us, oh, why y'all ain't the man of your man walk inside our office and tell Al what is this and why he ain't signing this and why he ain't signing that? Why your man can't confirm that he signed the fucking contract if that's what he did? But he agreed to everything but still making demands. Agreed to everything but still making demands. It's the crazy part. Renee, I give 2 fucks about what, and there's no disrespect to you, but I give 2 fucks about what Blood Fleur said about Errol Spence, Renee. You know what I'm saying? But you see cats running around this motherfucker still. Oh, Michael Buffer picked Terence Crawford to beat Errol Spence. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Let's get ready to rumble. Y'all happy because he picked Terence Crawford to beat Errol Spence? No. We not letting y'all get away and let y'all skate away with this stupid ass narrative that y'all trying to run with, and then y'all trying to clear it up and come back with who picked this and who picked that. No. We need answers. We need answers. We need answers. For y'all to believe Mike Carpenter, who don't have shit to do with PBC or Showtime at all, right? But y'all can listen to this motherfucker say, oh, Terence Crawford agreed to 35%, no upfront money. No upfront money. I need y'all to name me one fighter that went and fought for no upfront money in the biggest pay-per-view fight in fucking boxing when it was in their year, right? All the money they gonna make. Steven Espinosa said this man gonna make the biggest fucking upfront in his life to now no upfront money and just give me 35% of everything on the back end, and I'm okay with that. Once again, I don't care who's picking Bud to win. That's your pick. That's your pick. You know what I'm saying? That's your pick. I'm not here to make a grown ass man change his mind on who gonna win the fight. If you like Bud's style, you feel like you gonna do this, that, and the third. Oh well, man. What we talking about is this capping ass narrative that's going around that everybody running with, and I mean everybody running with it, bro. Everybody running with it. Nobody is coming out saying, using no common sense. Like, okay, well, the man said he agreed to everything, but he's still making demands, right? You got Errol Spence said that he capping. You got Steven Espinosa, the man on Showtime, saying that they still negotiating, right? You got Lance Pugmire, I can't even pronounce the last name, Pugmire, whatever it is, right? Telling you that they haven't got no closer than they was, but they ain't got no worse than neither. But yet, what ESPN said goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to call him Lance P. Meyer. A Lance Puggy man. No disrespect to him. But nonetheless, though, right? They overlooked that shit. They overlooked that. They overlooked that. Because they want to follow that narrative and they want it to be real. Because they either got to be an Errol Spence hater Or they want to see PBC crumble? Or they just fucking sheep that can't think for themselves? So they run around here and just believe anything somebody tell them. And we know it's a lot of people that believe anything that somebody tell them. It's a lot of people out here that believe anything that somebody tell them, bro. Okay, y'all pin the link. I'm gonna say why he didn't sign the mini fight. Cause he don't know how to do business, Omega. We know what it is. The beautiful Miss Knockout. How you doing, Queen? Salute to you. Thank you for coming over, showing love. Coach, what's going down, Coach? Right? No, it's not the same shit all around. Tony Dickerson, where y'all trying to make shit different, right? Ain't nothing the same, bro. We sitting up here, the biggest fight in boxing right now, pay-per-view, undisputed. Biggest bag turns Bud Crawford career, biggest bag of Errol Spence career, right? Both of them. Step Hall of whoever win, like, okay, Bud, you're a Hall of Famer, right? Credit. But this stamp that shit. If you was to defeat Errol Spence. Errol Spence defeat you, bam, stamp him a motherfucking Hall of Fame stat right there. 4-belt era, welterweight division, undisputed, beat everybody at the division besides motherfucking Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Beat everybody at the division besides Keith Thurman. So it's stamp it. It's stamp it. But when we sit up here, we got Terence Bud Crawford, passing messages like a fucking little girl, right? Because they want to always talk about how people pass messages and shit. So Terence Bud Crawford passing off messages like a little girl and shit, instead of sending out his own mouth like a fucking man, standing on his own too, putting it on camera, right? Putting it on camera to put it out there to the world. What he decided to do? Don't ask me about my fight. Don't ask me about my fight. Right? So that should be a red flag right there. That should be a red flag right there. Dr. Jermaine is saying, don't come here with that silly ass shit. Right? So that should be a red flag. Don't ask me about my fight. Here go one of the biggest fucking platforms that you got to mankind in this boxing game and fight hype. Right? One of the biggest fucking platform when it comes to this boxing game. This here can can put you in front and put your truth out there to the masses. But instead, you decide to say, don't ask me about my fight. But you tell a man at the 7-Eleven, yeah, go tell everybody that I agreed to everything. I agreed to everything. Everything. I agreed to it all. But then we heard you want transparency. What? If that don't sound like semantics to me, I don't know what does. I don't know what does. You know, let's push this rhetoric to them. Let them say that shit. Then we gonna come over here and just sit back and let's see how it play out. Boss Talk say 7-Eleven is the spot if you want all the latest boxing news. You know what I'm saying? You want to meet Terence Crawford? Bam, show up at 7-Eleven. He'll be there to give you the scoop on everything. You know what I'm saying? Give you the scoop on everything. Dr. Jermaine, you stay trying to make a case talking about, oh, everybody want to know how much they getting paid before they doing the job. That's why they call negotiating, right? They was at the negotiating table. They was at the negotiating table, period. And they still at the negotiating table. Where he will find out how much he getting paid to get his ass whooped. Mm-hmm. Yep, I said it. Yeah, I said it. He will find out how much he getting paid to get his ass whooped at the negotiating table. At the family reunion, who you're introducing? A lying ass bud. Yeah. Man, we got my brother in the house, man. Got my Canelo brother right there, man. IBFP in the building. IBF, they got to keep that same energy. And we ain't letting their ass off the hook. We ain't letting them off the hook, IB. We ain't letting them off the hook, YB. I'm saying YB, IB, and YB. YB and IB in this bitch. You feel me? We ain't letting them off the hook, bro. They got an answer for this shit. Yeah, they got an answer for this shit. Look, he's still running with it. Look, he's still running with it. He can't comprehend. He can't comprehend. And they trying to give him the lowest pay out of everyone. That's Spence's fault. Boy, if you don't sit your silly ass down, quit believing all the dumb shit. You got doctor in front of your name. Now, if that's true, and you went and graduated and went through all them fucking years to get that DR in front of your name, right? And you ain't just a Dr. Dre ass nigga out here or a Dr. Seuss ass nigga out here, then that means you got a lot of fucking common sense, doctor. So how do we get from Steven Espinosa saying you gonna make the highest upfront money you ever made in your career? Huh? How do we get from that to you not getting any upfront money and you only get 35%? Huh? Riddle me this, Batman, right, Omega? Do that sound like any type of logical sense to you? Do that sound like any type of logical sense to you? You a man with 115 kids, with more on the way, and you go turn down your upfront money? You go turn down your upfront money? That's right, IB. You feel me? Monica, please don't say that. Please don't say that. Please do not speak those words of, oh, Spence can do no wrong. He's an angel. Ain't no motherfucker walking God green earth is an angel, but children. Sorry, y'all. arm itching, man. Shit. Sorry for the bullet holes in y'all face. It's a whole lot of bullet holes in Monty Brown. Full of bullet holes. So, do that make any logical sense? Right? None whatsoever. Now, the thing is this, Monica. We don't have no sympathy over this way. None. He's not getting no sympathy, and I'm not giving out any sympathy. Right? Because when you go to them Turnbull Crawford, pro Turnbull Crawford channel, and they want to call everybody else buys and this and that, and oh, he's an Errol Spence fan, and Monty Brown ain't saying this, and Monty Brown ain't saying that. And they sitting over there doing all that shit. Like my brother IBF say, keep that same energy around this motherfucker. And that's what we giving off. That's exactly what we giving off. Man, doctor, I'm starting to think you is retarded and semi something. Espinoza didn't get Canelo no fucking franchise title. Get your feelings out of what you're trying to speak. You up here trying to talk about Canelo because I was talking about my brother IBFP. To now you done switch your whole tune. Now you want to hate on Canelo Alvarez. They ain't got shit to do with what we talking about. Steven Espinoza is the president of Showtime Boxing. He don't own fucking titles. Now, by you saying that, doctor, I have no more talk for you, sir. Because you're clearly not informed in this boxing shit for you to be speaking, saying shit like that. So now I'm talking to a troll and a man that ain't even well schooled in the art of war. And definitely in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? You might be schooled in finding the motherfucking vein and sticking the needle in there to get some blood or to put a fucking IV in my arm. But you damn sure ain't schooled in this goddamn boxing game. Kirby Call, what's going down, champ? My brother Michael Dempsey in the building. If any other news y'all believe is sourced from ESPN, your words is not to be trusted. BBC/Showtime just came out saying negotiations are ongoing and don't believe everything you hear. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, my brother. Somebody finally with some logical sense that says something about Steven Espinoza and Showtime, the man that's putting on the fight. And this man won't stop. Stay talking about Espinoza, who gave Loma the franchise belt to Doug Haney. Doctor, please go sit your ass in the corner and have another drink or another sip or whatever the fuck you drinking on, because you don't make no sense at all, right? None whatsoever, bro. Fact, Omega. Monica, please get out your feelings. Please get out your feelings, Monica. Yeah, this motherfucker all lost boss talk. That boy steady bringing up Espinoza. Come on, coach. We ain't here to correct no grown ass man. You want to come in here and want to talk about Canelo? No, Dr. James, it was Mauricio who gave it to Canelo. Come on, coach. Get out of here. Trying to save a grown ass man. Let his ass get torched. He don't know what he's talking about. And we ain't here to save him or correct him. Send his corny ass with the Jerry curl on about his business. Right, Mr. Pow. Right, Mr. Pow. He gonna whoop Errol Spence ass. Huh. Right? Matter of fact, let me read what he got. Let me read Terence Boyd Crawford words to Errol Spence, everybody. And I want y'all to keep up. Please keep up. And please don't put no stupid ass comments in the chat like Dr. whatever his name is. I forgot his damn name already. He got to talking all that dumbass shit. Dr. Dumbass Shit Talker. That's his name. Got a PhD in talking stupid shit. A doctor. Doctor your ass out my face, man. Dr. Dumbass. That's your name is. Name is Dr. Dumbass. That's your new name. Dr. Dumbass. So y'all listen to what Bud said he gonna be doing to Errol Spence. No, we know it's your bad. It's gonna be a lot gonna be your bad tonight. When we finish with your Dr. Dumbass, you ain't gonna come back saying that stupid shit no more. So Terence Crawford say, "You're a comedian now, I see. You must be on that yak." Earl told him, laugh out loud, "Nah, we saving it for after I beat your ass. But you know, ain't shit gonna be funny for you when that bell ring." Then Terence Crawford come back and say, "Not at all. You right, because I'm gonna be too busy whooping your ass. Then I'ma laugh when I see your face expression when you know you getting your ass whooped and there's nothing you or anybody else can do to help you." So if you're gonna be doing all that to Earl Spence, you're gonna be whooping his ass, you're gonna be laughing at him, looking at his face expression because he can't do nothing, and can't nobody do nothing to help him, right? Right? Then why do you need a fucking rematch, sir? Why do you need a rematch? Huh? Why do you need a rematch? If you that confident that you gonna whoop Earl Spence ass and you gonna be laughing, you got time to laugh. Look at him in his face and say, "Boy, can't nobody save you. I'm beating the shit out of you tonight, boy. Yeah, this ass whooping gonna last a lifetime." Why do you need a rematch? You feel me? That's a fact, Jamel. Rather, I can't knock that. Listen, Capper boy, if you got Crawford #1, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I used to test you have a good one, man. Cause they can't, Omega, they can't. Yeah, but I ain't even worried about all that, Mike. I ain't gonna lie to you. PBC is going to look out for the best interest of its company, but they are going to give Crawford the short end of the stick. How do you know he got the short end of the stick, Dr. Jermaine, when ain't nothing been signed and you ain't seen no contract yet? Huh? Dr. Jermaine Insane, because you are insane, right? You should put insane first. Dr. Insane Jermaine. That's what your damn name should be, right? Or Dr. Jermaine Gone Insane. So Dr. Insane Jermaine, how do you know he got the short end of the stick when ain't nothing been signed, sealed, or delivered? So you don't know what the fuck Terence Bud Crawford is getting, right? Am I correct on that? Am I correct on that? Ain't no rematch for no Errol Spence. See, there you go again. There you go again. There you go again. The rematches for Errol Spence. There you go again. Another sheep being led right off the motherfucking cliff. Another sheep being led right off the cliff. Told y'all the sheep's gonna stop playing with me, man. Y'all the sheeps are gonna stop playing with me, man. Y'all coming in here misinformed, talking about some shit that you don't know, and think you gonna get some sympathy. Now you'll get your ass ate up, beat up. Hold on, y'all. I put in the wrong damn link. Let me send another link. You'll get your ass ate up, beat up, stumped out, drugged, set on fire, hung, drowned, and then we're just gonna leave you in the middle of the street. We ain't gonna even bury you. When we finish with your ass, even the vultures ain't gonna want to eat you. No, when we finish with you, the vultures ain't gonna want to eat you. But like Errol Spence told me, it's all cap. Errol Spence told me it's all cap. It's already been said by who, Dr. Jermaine? It's already been said by who? And show us where it's signed, sealed, and delivered that the man only getting 35%, nothing up front. Facts, Ty, my brother Ty. Facts. Yeah, you done ran Tony off on Meg. We ain't see Tony say nothing lately, huh? Tony ain't said Nathan. Tony ain't said Nathan. You feel me? And sorry, y'all, I put the wrong link up there, so I rechanged that link if anybody want to jump on. So now, right? Once again, let me show y'all what Bernie said, right? We're going to continue to kick Bernie up the ass with the bullshit he talking about. We're going to continue to kick Bernie up the ass with the bullshit he talking about.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Come on, Al. What's up? They talk to Al. I see you go over there. Man, I'm in his office right away. What's wrong with him? Ain't none of his fans saying that. Montray-brown ain't saying that. Mr. I'm on the bullshit. He ain't saying that. They ain't demanding that the man go in there in the office and demand to fight or figure out what's going on. What the hell the man want to know? It's so hard that he don't want to sign the damn fight. Shit, ain't nobody asking none of them questions.
Hold on.
Demand to fight or figure out what's going on. What the hell the man want to know? It's so hard that he don't want to sign the damn fight. Shit, ain't nobody asking none of them questions.
What's so hard for who?
Hold on. He ain't saying that. They ain't demanding that the man go in there in the office and demand to fight or figure out what's going on. What the hell the man want to know? It's so hard that he don't want to sign the damn fight. Shit, ain't nobody asking none of them questions. Goddamn. All right, anyway.
All cap. All cap. All cap. First of all, Earl don't have to go into no fucking office to talk to Al Heyman. They talk over the phone. They talk over the phone. You know what I'm saying? Second, your man is finally coming over. You know what I'm saying? To where the grass is greener, right? He ain't never seen no fucking green grass like the PBC side, bro. And he in awe. He in fucking awe, right? But we know for a fact, y'all want to try to talk as if, oh, Errol Spence don't speak for himself. Oh, he need Al Heyman. We know damn well Bo Mac is doing the business. I repeat, we know damn well that Bo Mac is doing the business for Terence Crawford. So who is really speaking now? Who is really speaking now? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna respect Steven Espinoza. I'm gonna respect my bro EJ, right? And we're gonna let them do the business behind closed doors because negotiation is still going on. Negotiations are still going on. And when everything come out and y'all see Terence Crawford has accepted X amount of dollars up front, I can't wait to see the look on y'all fucking face. But I know none of you sheep motherfuckers ain't gonna come back and apologize. So I'm not even looking forward to it. I'm not even looking forward to it. All I'm gonna hear is, you see, Bud was smart. You see, Bud made them give him some up front. You see, Bud wasn't done. You know, Bud wasn't this and Bud wasn't that. Yeah. Dr. Jermaine, more bullshit coming out your mouth. More bullshit coming out your mouth. More bullshit coming out your mouth, Dr. Jermaine. You know, one thing Bernie will never do, Bernie will never leave that motherfucking channel here to come on Money Brown TV. He'll go on over there on the boxing voice, right? He might slide on blue blood shit, but you'll never see him come on this motherfucker, and you'll never see him pour me on this shit. Cause he's gonna tear his ass up. I'm gonna tear his ass up with his capping ass. Now, like I said, when this fight take place, Dr. Jermaine, since y'all think negotiations are over with, and this, that, and the third, and all that shit, when negotiations are over with, you dig me? And Terence Crawford is compensated very well, and you see his little black ass happy and smiling, making the biggest payday of his career, getting the biggest upfront bag of his career. He gonna make y'all look like pure assholes. He gonna make y'all look like pure assholes. You know what I'm saying? Go make y'all look like pure assholes. You dig me? Yeah, Kappa boy. You see, y'all trying to fight back. Y'all trying y'all best to fight back. Y'all trying y'all best to fight back, bro. But right now, we talking about all these bullshit narratives y'all running with. Look at Jermaine. He coming with a damn good excuse already. Give me one of them sodas. I got any one of them sodas over there. That boy got his excuse made already. Oh my God. They gave him some money just because they knew they was trying to screw him. Y'all people are crazy. Well, why you take the braids out your head? Throw this away, man. Hold on, hold this down. Mm-hmm. Omega said, okay, so now you're neutral. Okay, Tony. So you can't answer without blaming Bud. Be real. Mr. 24/7 said they already turned into Boost fans. They holding on for dear life. Tony Dixon, stop capping, fam. You Bud, you Bud is to blame. He has a pattern of being difficult. He marries a white man like he doing Al. Why he ain't beg a white man to see how much money in his pockets? They say, why is a rematch clause even needed if the plan is for both to move up to 154? Bud can't get his rematch at 154 after it's all said and done. Gonna let Errol get his last belt. Gonna let Errol get his last belt at 147 and stop playing. Facts, eh? Or work your way back in position to fight him. Black will be pissing blood on the way to the hospital and on standby for reconstructive surgery to his eye socket. Heyman trying to age Bud out. Good luck with that. Age him out. Why y'all keep talking about somebody trying to age somebody out? Why do y'all say some of the most silliest, outrageous shit? Huh? Why do y'all say some of the most silliest, outrageous shit? He trying to age Bud out. Oh, y'all crazy, man. Y'all people are crazy, bro. COE Films. COE Films. Somebody tried to ask me that question the other day, and you're not getting an answer to that shit. All right, you're not getting an answer to that shit. We want to fight. That's what we want. Band up. I see the fight happening, bro. I don't That's the fight I want. That's the fight I see happening. You feel me? Either in November or December. It's going down. It's going down. But my thing is, you know, Terence Crawford can easily clear up all those rumors that he put out there just by saying what he said. Like if it's really true and he's standing on that shit, he could have came out and spoke it. He could have came out and spoke it, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't. Ain't nothing wrong with that Omega Big Bro. Man, Bud ain't fighting no Cholo. Y'all need to cut that shit out. You got motherfuckers already talking about Cholo ducking Bud. How the fuck is Cholo ducking Bud and Bud at 54? Like, you motherfuckers really think Bud is Superman out here. Like, that's what y'all really think. Y'all really think Terence Bud Crawford is fucking Superman. Like, the man ain't even at 154. And y'all worrying about Cholo business. Right? Y'all about Jamel Cholo business. And Terence Crawford got business right there at 47. And when Jamel tell him, get the fuck out of my face, you know what I'm saying? You ain't done shit here at 154 yet. You know what I mean? You don't run shit up here at 154. Y'all get mad at Jamel Cholo and he ducking the man. Cut the bullshit out, please. Cut it out, please.
The disrespect for Jamel Charlo got to stop, though. But what's up, John G?
What's going on, champ? What's going on, money?
Hey, bro, I tried to get on, but something was wrong with that link about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
It was the wrong link. Yeah, I
yeah. It said ended, so yeah, it was probably from the link from yesterday.
No, it was the link I dropped today, but I don't know why I be doing that shit. Like when I be dropping links, that shit do the same shit. It'd be like, oh, the live has ended, but it'd be the link. I'm like, shit, but I just dropped it up and put it on. But I knew it. You hear me? YB, I knew it. I'm like, damn, I dropped that goddamn link and nobody jump on this bitch. Let me go see if that's the right link.
But yeah, hey, yeah, I was going backstage, but yeah, man, you know, like you said, but I wonder when the truth come out.
Mm-hmm.
When the truth come out, I wonder what people gonna say. Are they gonna backpedal on that? Move the goalpost? Yeah, that means Bud got what he wanted. Bud is a staunch negotiator. Like we knew Bud was gonna get his.
They gonna act like all the reports never came out.
You heard what he said? Oh man, that means that Al Heyman them came back and got it right because they got put on blast. God.
Yeah. See, Mike Coppinger made Al Heyman and them do good business by Bud. See, that's what that report did. That's what they're gonna.
For real, bro, that's crazy, fam. Like niggas ain't man enough to stand up and say, you know what, man, I was wrong, man. I was wrong. Like they ain't man enough to say they was wrong, bro. Like it's gonna hurt their motherfucking pride or something. When I fuck up, bro, I'll be happy to say that I'm sorry I was wrong, bro. As a man, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a man, that shit like it does something. But the nigga that always, I'm right, man. You know what? The truth is, Bud went over there and made them give him some money because when he talked about it, they knew they was wrong. Like, man, get the fuck out of that stupid shit.
Hey, Monty, let me tell you something. That fan pride is a motherfucker. That fan pride something else.
Man,
you know Errol agent Bud out. But then they tell me, look, hey Monty, Bud last fight he stopped Porter. They say ain't nobody ever stopped Porter. He beat Porter better than anybody. And then they like, well, EJ aging him out, but then Bud did Porter like nobody ever did. So I'm like, dang, he on a knockout streak, but you aging the man out.
Right, but you aging him out, right.
That's what I'm saying. And then Errol had an accident, had a detached retina, but Errol the spring chicken.
Yeah, bro,
like they 2 years apart. Hey, they 2 years apart, but Errol is but he just so aging him out. That's crazy. That's crazy to me,
bro. Man, 35 years of age. Errol Spence, 32 years of age. They both in their 30s, right? And I'm 35, right? And I damn sure don't feel like I'm 35, but at the same time, it's like they sit up there and make it as if that nigga Bud finna be like 50 or some shit. They aging him out. Man, 35 years of age. Just turned 35 too, a fresh 35. But they aged them out. Like, what the fuck do y'all be saying, bro? Like, really? And that man, Dr. Insane, came in this motherfucker and just Dr. Delusion around this motherfucker. That nigga say Espinoza gave them boys the franchise belt, so we can't believe nothing Espinoza say.
Man,
bro, confused Espinoza
I was laughing. I was laughing like hell when he said
that.
Yeah.
Hey, Monty, Espinoza gave boys the franchise belt, huh? Showtime exec running the WBC, ain't he?
Yeah, you hear me? Running the WBC.
Yeah,
the man wearing many hats, but goddamn, he ain't wearing that hat, man.
Hey, Juma Chucky. Yeah. I'm on right now, bro. See, hey, Monty, I'm excited though, bro. I think this fight gonna happen, and everybody knows that I like Bud too. Like that's real shit. Like it's just been some reports that's coming out, bro. That I just not not rocking with it. I'm not rocking with the negotiation leaving the room because when Errol was saying 60-40, I remember everybody was like, well, you know, Bud got an ego. Bud got pride. So why would you say that in the media? Of course he not going to take it because he got, saying he the undisputed champ and he pound for pound #1. And that, you don't do that to a man as powerful as Bud Crawford and tell him what he going to take and try to son him. So I don't expect no leaks and no information coming out on either side in this negotiation since, like they said, Errol Spence was negotiating in the media. That's a no-no. So anything that hits the media that is making Bud Crawford look favorable and Errol Spence look terrible, you know what I'm saying? You have to start wondering because that's hypocritical. Because when Errol Spence was saying, oh, man, you take 60-40, we could do it. Everybody was on his neck, and I was one of them. So I got to keep the same energy on this side saying, okay, well, if stuff is in the media, stop negotiating in the media. Stop doing all that, Bernie. Stop telling Bernie or stop letting Bernie. Stop letting everybody else around you say these things. That you get what I'm saying, though, John G? That's the only thing I'm saying. It gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
Because Errol Spence been quiet. And they like, well, why is he quiet? Why is he so quiet? Because he's trying to make the fight, bro. Usually when you're negotiating, you don't want to be talking because you want to actually get shit done in the boardroom. If you are talking, that usually like they told Errol Spence, that means you don't want to fight because you're talking about the fight, you negotiating in public. So when you negotiate in the public, if that's the case, then what about this? Then what about when Bud's side is doing it? Is that a problem? It should be a problem. Just like it was a problem when Errol Spence was throwing numbers out. So I don't know, man. I don't.
All facts, John. I mean, my boy YB. All facts.
I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
So it's like, but they not gonna look at it like that because, like I say, once it favor that guy, that's what they looking for. Anything that can put some type of validation on who they like, so they can have a story to run with. Like I said, to help them sleep good at nighttime. Because to them, as long as they can finish, like even if they don't get the fight, if they can just say, "Well, we was right," you see, that's gonna be good for them, bro. And then Tony Dixon's talking about doing anything for 20 years, you could get aged out. This fight should have happened 4 years ago. Man, stop it, bro.
Hey, that is TY said too early. Tony the police.
Yeah, y'all need to stop it, bro. Like for real, sometimes some of the shit don't even make sense though, Tony.
Yeah, man.
Like for real, bro. The fight should happen.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey,
hold on. Terence Crawford said out his own mouth that this is the best time for the fight. The best time for the fight. And he's 120% correct, fam. They're fighting for all the fucking belts. He's a free agent. He's not on the Bob Arum, so we don't have to worry about no network situations going on with PBC and motherfucking Showtime and ESPN. So they ain't got to try to do no joint promotion shit like that. It's going to be way more money involved now. You know what I'm saying? Both of them are way more skilled and seasoned. You feel me? So, come on, man. It don't get no better than what it is right now, fam. It can't get no better than this. It can't. So, at the end of the day, man, y'all just looking for excuses to make up shit to try to make that shit, fit y'all narrative or whatever y'all got going on, man. But it ain't going to work around these sports, bro. Like I say, we ain't got no sympathy around this bitch. Dahlia, thank you so much, love. Thank you so much, Queen. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no sympathy around this bitch. Like for real, bro.
And boys, they talking because EJ really keeping it professional. You know what I'm saying? He could have really,
he said he was.
Yeah, he could have came out a lot of times, and the fight probably wouldn't even been made if these niggas had came out with each other arguing and shit, putting their egos and all that, getting in the mix of the business.
Hey, the closest thing you gonna get to EJ coming out is Jay Osmond saying, "Man, enough with that goof troop bullshit. Y'all gonna pay for that when y'all get in the ring."
That boy said, "Ain't nobody gonna be able to save him."
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, that was the only thing that you can get close to it. The goof troop. That boy say that goof troop shit y'all on.
I could hit Jay up right now. See if Jay can come on tomorrow. Right now,
please, bro. Please,
that's just like having EJ on.
Oh, I already know. I had Jay on twice. I had him on twice. So we man, they better quit playing, bro. But even when we bring Jay on, guess what they gonna say? That don't mean shit.
Shout out to my man Darion Sutton.
And I don't think, like, for the record, bro, I don't think now one of these fighters are ducking any. It ain't no ducking going on, bro. It's just some goddamn hardcore business matching going on. They squaring off in the business side right now, so they get in the ring. Ain't no ducking.
Hey, the
Both these
biggest
fighters
fight in
want this
boxing is
fight.
the business.
Yeah, that's facts. Both these fighters want this fight because they deserve it. They about to get the biggest payday they done ever had. They deserve that shit.
Right, right. Hell yeah. And they both, Bud always said he want to whoop Errol ass, and Errol said, I want to be undisputed at 147.
Facts.
And and this is my thing, like why like Monty told me, he was like, man, patience, because me and you looking at it from a guy that said he didn't have that said, man, this, he got a hard time making 47, and the fact that he's maintaining his weight, trying to stay as close to 47 as possible for this last fight, shows me that he still wants to fight bad, and just like the fact that they're still negotiating, or like what my boy Monty say, Lance Puggy. My boy Pug said that they still are in the negotiating table. For me, that means a lot, because Errol Spence is Errol Spence and Bud Crawford. I mean, they still want it. I mean, Errol Spence still wants it. So because he could easily move up and be like, fuck these belts, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't even make 140. It's been hard making 147 anyway. That's what he could say.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. I want to fight, man. Because Errol, low key, from what I was told, Errol wants to be back in the ring as soon as August or September. That's the truth. So people gonna tell me I'm capping, but Errol wants to get back because he said, I want to make up for lost time. So he wants to fight by September, October, no later than October. So Errol is still waiting around. And Monty know better than I do. But Errol that's why 2 days after he beat Ugas, he was back hitting the mitts. On that Monday, he was back hitting mitts.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Bro,
he was back in the gym, man. He was trying to get back in the ring no later than September, October, man. So,
I seen him post this past weekend, like his little girl birthday. They went to Disneyland. Then he posted right back in the gym.
Facts. Like
back in the gym.
Look, John, they fought on the 16th. Errol Spence was back in the gym hitting the mitts on the 18th. That's a fact.
Yeah, the boy on this shit, bro. Like I say now, like I told you, like we getting EJ at his best. Like all the fucking off and all that shit is out the way. That man 100% focused, bro. And respect to Terence Crawford, because he know what he going up against. You know what I'm saying? You know Terence Crawford bad motherfucker. You gotta get in there and you gotta be on your shit to beat a man like that. You can't be slipping on your pimping, and he ain't doing none of that shit. Like the boy back on his shit, he keeping the weight down. Like I say, he had the 3 motherfucking training camps to get him back to where he need to get to. You know what I'm saying? Once you have 3 grueling training camps, then going there and have two good ass fights. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's on the cracker. Does you smoke?
Bro. And
smoke. Does that get the smoke? Yeah, that's him.
Hey, you know what? Who can also be at large about this fight, bro? Bernie. Just Bernie as the business, on the business aspect, man. I ain't saying that he a bad businessman, but
what are you saying, Johnny G?
I mean, he's not a man. I think the lawyers and stuff need to be in there, man. I think the big wigs need to be in there. They know what they doing.
Hey, John G, your boy say, and hey, bro, Bernie's entertaining, bro. I like Bernie. No twist. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, but
Bernie,
he cool. He cool. But like he said, why don't he go up in the office and tell that fella and tell Al Heyman, man, get that fella what he want.
Let me see if I want y'all to listen to him, because I don't know if he was trying to say why won't Earl sign or why Bud ain't signing. Maybe y'all can.
He was talking about EJ. Why don't y'all?
Come on, Al. What's up?
Go ahead.
Stop playing with him.
I see you go there. I'm in his office right away. What's wrong with him? His man saying that. Montray-Brown ain't saying that. Mr. I'm on the bullshit. He ain't saying that. They ain't demanding that the man go in there in the office and demand to fight or figure out what's going on.
Yeah, he was saying, like, ain't nobody saying, telling Errol Spence to go in there.
Goddamn.
Yeah, because I'm trying to say, is he telling Earl to go in there and demand
He's telling Earl to go in his office, even though Earl talked to him via telephone.
Yeah, the fuck? So, but I'm like, hold on, because hold on. Is he trying to say, ask Al why Bud ain't signed, and what's the reason?
Yeah, give him what he want. He telling Al. I mean, he telling Earl to tell Al to make Al do whatever Bud want.
Yeah,
like give this man what he want. If he want to, I don't show that man a business.
I don't see Monty telling Errol Spence to go in there and tell Al to make the fight.
I'm on that bullshit.
How the fuck I'm gonna tell Errol Spence to go in there and do something? Like, that's
Come
what I'm saying.
on,
Like,
man.
bro, we don't control these fucking fighters and what goes on at the fucking table with their business. That's why they say keep the negotiation out of our fucking face, right? Keep it out of our face, and we doing it behind closed doors. Errol Spence been quiet, like he said. I'm not saying nothing until it's signed, sealed, and delivered. And Errol Spence ain't said shit about nothing. But all of a sudden, Turnbull Crawford want to come out and make fuss and make ruckus, talking about he agreed to everything and making it as if they don't want to sign the contract, which is bullshit, bro. Well, you know y'all still negotiate. You know you ain't even met the demands that you fucking want. So how can you agree to something and you still looking at shit talking about I want this, that, and the third? Ain't no agreeing to something. Okay, young Billy, set, bet. I agree, bro. I agree. Shake your hand. That's it. But then, oh, you know what? Young Billy, I thought of something, bro. You know, I want this, that, and this, that too. Then I want this and this and that as well. What the fuck you talking about, man? You just agreed on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Cut that bullshit.
Hey, we just did a bet, money, and matter of fact, you know what? I ain't betting on a knockout no more, bro. I'm gonna bet on the decision. But yeah, I'm gonna change the rounds too. Money, like, man, that ain't the same bet, bro. You ain't agreed.
And I want to keep everything the same. I want to keep it all the same. So, like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? For real, bro, just crazy nonsense, bro.
Yeah, and
answer no questions,
bro. I can't wait to see when it come out, like what Bud, like, is he signing the fight deal with PBC?
Bro. Like, bro, I actually talked to Espinoza. I know what that man told me, bro. Like Blue say, he looked me in my eyes, bro. So I know what he.
In my eyes.
That's the shout out to
dead
Blue.
in my eyes.
Hey, when I see Blue in Brooklyn, bro, I'm gonna tell him the same thing, bro. You look me in my eyes, champ. So when I look, it's all love to Blue, bro. That shit funny, but Monty made that shit classic yesterday. He said, man, he looked me in my eyes, bro. So yeah, Espinoza looked me in my eyes too, bro. So I don't know who to believe. You know, that's a fact.
Do y'all think he gonna sign like a fight deal with PBC, or he gonna go a different route?
I just want to see him fight Errol Spence, but like the fight deal, like I don't think he want it. That's the thing. Like I don't think he want the fight deal. Like I don't think he want to deal with PBC like that.
Nah, he don't. He don't.
So
Money, he don't. He definitely don't.
I can only take that man at his word. He listen when a grown man, two grown men is talking, and he looked me in my eyes. He looked me in my eyes. Look me in my eyes.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Hey, man.
Neon, huh?
Hey, what's up, Big Smoke? That boy say, look me in my eye.
Hey, tell me lies,
my
make
bad,
them
Smoke.
sound good, make them sound
My
good.
bad, Smoke.
That's all good.
You hear me, YB?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Kicking this man off that.
What up, Big Smoke? Yeah, that shit. Boy, John G, boy, you a troll. Hey, John G, you low key be trolling behind the scenes, John G.
Hey, I do. I need to stop.
People don't be hearing you, bro. They don't
I know you be listening, bro.
I always catch that shit. You always got something up your sleeve. Like Ray said on Life. What's up your sleeve?
He has no leverage in private. He needs the public to give him value because the numbers shows otherwise. Facts, Rick. It's like, but the thing with it is like, bro, like, why would you come out and say that shit and you know that y'all still negotiating? Like, what was the reasoning behind Bud telling Blue what he told Blue? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the reasoning behind it? Because at the end of the day, fam, you know that shit not gonna get you nowhere. You know that shit gonna cause commotion if that's what you gave it to him to say it for. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, fam, like you'd have done better with putting that out on your own. Like realistically, bro, you'd have done better with putting that on your own, bro. Like, come on, man.
Is this the illest nigga in Nebraska?
If it's real, if it's true, like you
said.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit.
I don't like that shit. Nah, I
don't like that shit.
I rode Dolo from state to state.
Yeah, man. What's up, Smoke?
Crazy,
King Smoke.
Yeah, chill, man. Yeah, I'm with Moni. Like even if this like the story true doesn't make Bud look very good. Like if you want the truth to be out there, I thought like don't you got Brian Custer on speed dial? Can't you hit up Sean Porterway podcast? Like why do we have to go with like Blue Bean's own source? Why can't we see what shirt you're wearing when you say what you're saying and all this other stuff? Like yeah, I think if that's the way he feels, put it on wax.
That's the way you
Don't
go.
Man,
throw one of us under the fucking bus.
That boy said conspiracy. Yeah.
hey, like when you said Errol Spence boy from Texas, you put that shit on wax.
Yeah.
When you were looking for him in the ocean, that was
Carlos,
on wax. When you looking for him in the ocean,
bro, I don't understand. I don't understand. It's just like YB, you said this a while back when he was on that Sean Porter podcast. You was like, man, I don't like his energy. I don't like how he moving right now. Bro, I
I
don't.
didn't. I didn't, bro. I didn't like
I,
how he's moving, bro. I didn't.
nah, I don't like it either, bro, because it's different. Every like how he been moving leading up to this fight been on a whole different uh uh a wave. I don't know. I guess it might be because he in like a situation he ain't never been in before with the business aspect. I mean, but I don't know. He moving different for sure.
We might have Jay, y'all.
Hey, look, and I ain't gonna lie to you, money. I just keeping it real, like to the panel. Like, if it was to come out and everything Bud was saying was true, I'm gonna be on EJ ass. I don't think it's true, but I mean, if it came out to be true, I would be on EJ ass.
Do you think
I
But
would too.
I
do you
don't
think
think
Bud
it's
is
true.
icing him? Do you think like Errol got the eye of the tiger coming out the Ugas fight? He's like back in the gym and all that stuff. Like you think like Bud is like, hey, you know what? I'm just getting my snack. I haven't hit my groove yet with the whole snack pack. Not saying he's like on something. I'm just saying like he started a new regimen, right? So he's just kind of like I maybe when I hit my peak with my training, will be like Errol will be overtrained at that point.
Never thought about it.
Yeah, but is it a such thing as
Hold on,
overtrain?
say it again, Smoke. What'd you say?
Is it a such thing as
I was
being
saying like I
overtrained?
was saying like the way that Errol he came out of the Ugas fight, going right back in the gym as if to expect a fight in August or September. Do you think like Bud might have looked at something like that and say, you know what, let me have this dude overtrain, let him leave the best of him in the gym, maybe
Well, you're not gonna overtrain
like catch him like maybe a couple months later.
nah, nigga, because it ain't like Earl went straight to the gym and started training for a fight. No, you went straight to the gym to shake out, and you just stand in a rhythm to keep the weight down, things of that nature. So they just stand ready until it's time to do what you got to do. Fighters are smart, bro. Like they know not to get in there and do no shit that's gonna put them in a position to where it's like, oh, we overdid this and we overdid that. You seen Earl go take breaks, chilling with the family and doing shit like that. It's just stand in the gym, stand short, working on what you're working on. You know what I mean? Keeping the weight down, eating the right way, and when it's time for that call, because you know that's the fight you're gonna want next. So when it's time for that call, you gonna be ready to get in there and do what you gotta do, and you ain't put yourself in a fucked up position where you gotta have a fat count and then try to focus on the game plan. You can just go in there and focus on the game plan, then drop the little weight that you gotta. I ain't gonna say little weight, but drop the weight that you gotta drop professionally and a safe way. You know what I'm saying? But more than likely, you on your shit. You know what I'm saying? You on your shit. Derrick James is game planning to do what he got to do, and we get straight to business. So no, I don't look at it that way.
Yeah, I hope so, man. They had me like with the little clips that they were releasing. They had me hyped. I thought the fight was right around the corner. They had Errol and like Dayglow running up hills in Texas, and fucking noon. Like, oh okay,
Hey,
we
that
about
was
to
in
get
New
this fight
York.
pronto, Tonto.
That was in New York. Right after the who was that fault? Tank, was that Tank fault in New York? Yeah, that was New York. EJ running. They got him on camera running up them hills.
You just stand in shape. That's all that's about. You know,
Hey, but look, let me ask y'all this. It, say if this fight don't get made this year. Hopefully it does.
we
Do
don't
you
even want
think
to talk like that, bro.
I'm just saying, do you think it'll work against Bud being out of the ring a year and some months?
We're a professional, bro. It's like even though I mean, be a little ring was, but he professional, bro. Bud does this shit. So I ain't looking at it as if, oh, you been out the ring for this, that, and the third, because then they go use that shit as excuses and shit like that if you
Money.
want
I
to
was just
lose.
about to say that. I
Yeah,
promise.
Yeah, he's
That's the
not a
reason I asked that.
yeah,
usually like that affects like rhythm fighters more than other people, and Bud's not really a rhythm fighter.
yeah. So I feel like everything gonna work out. It's supposed to work out. You know what I mean? I feel like that fight is going down this year. I feel like they doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, everything gonna work out like it's supposed to work out. November or December, the fight is coming, fam. The fight is coming, and I ain't.
December 17th.
Yeah, whichever day that motherfucker on, I don't give a fuck that motherfucker was on December 25th. It's coming.
Yeah, real talk.
COE Films, what's going down?
What's up, Chief?
What's going on?
Not much, man. Just sitting back, man, listening to everything. I come to bust this shit up, bust this party up. Y'all feeding off each other. Let me bust this shit up.
You come to get your damn head busted. That's
Knocked
about it.
out. Boy about to get his ass toe up.
Hey, no, man. I was just weighing in, man, because I've been watching what's going on, and it just seemed it's a lot of hearsay, she say, man, and you see stuff coming out on ESPN. You hear Max Kellerman and all them talking. Did you hear Max Kellerman say,
Earl of
sound
Duck.
sound like he ducking and all that?
Yeah,
So
I mean,
yeah,
because Max Kellerman say that gives weight to who?
no, what I'm saying,
That's his
I said
opinion.
it's a lot of he say, it's a lot of he say, she say, he said this, he said that, then like I said, Max Kellerman coming out saying that, and then it's a bunch of hearsay, she say, man. So
Okay, so that's
I
what Max
can't,
Kellerman said. Though. Let's put things in the right perspective, right? Max Kellerman said if these things are true, right? He said if these things pan out to be true, then it sounds like right. So
right.
he don't know if this shit true or not. You know what I'm saying?
And,
So people running with it like, oh well, Max Kellerman said that he's duck. He said, well, that's what you're hearing. If these things pan out to be true, then it sounds like it's a duck to me, right? But like I said, my brother YBZ came out, smacked motherfuckers right in the face, upside the head, in the back of the head, right? With the Steven Espinoza tweet and what's my man name? Lance Puggymeyer, right? Lance Puggymeyer
I
come out
knew you put the dog in name.
with a what bam bam, letting people know that we still where we was at yesterday. Ain't nothing changed, and we still negotiating. But motherfuckers don't take and look at that and be like, oh man, they talking about some bullshit, man. Them dudes still negotiating the fight.
What Epinoza say?
You want me to read it, bro?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Give me one second.
Espinoza. You guys are
What's his
killing
name?
these guys' names.
Steven.
Hey, Stephen Espinoza said
That's
negotiations. He said negotiations are ongoing, and we're still working hard to make the fight. Sorry, I don't have more to offer, but publicly airing the negotiations would only make it more difficult to make a deal. Oh, and don't believe everything you read.
facts. And that was the same day Max
money.
Kellerman and them made that interview.
Now smack
Money.
with the Lance Puggymeyer. Smack with the Lance Puggymeyer out of this motherfucker.
Oh shit! All right, hold on.
Oh shit, where you go? Come on back, COE.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Lance Meyer says, this is what I'm being told. Errol Spence and Terence Crawford at this hour. Nothing has changed. Not any worse off than we were a week or two ago. Still trying to get the deal closed. If it continues to lag, a move off November 19th will happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, money. You remember that last conversation we was having, and I was telling you about negotiation, about Earl coming out and Crawford coming out saying something. It was going to make it kind of difficult. I think
Yeah.
that's the reason. I think that's the reason why he didn't come out directly and say. He kind of sent it through, through Blue and the other channels or whatever. So I think he didn't want to directly put himself in the mix because then it wouldn't be hearsay. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I,
but see, that's
I,
negative right there. You can't come out and tell somebody else to say some shit because you cause all the confusion in the world. So you make more confusion by you not saying it yourself. You
I,
come out and you say it yourself. Now you force the other team to come out and say what they got to say. That's what I was telling you. If he would have came out himself and said it, then Errol Spence have to come out and defend himself. Otherwise, it's going to hold weight. It's going to be validated. And then we can't say shit. But, man, Bud came out and said that he agreed to that shit out his own mouth. Like, wow, bam, there go Bud on camera saying what he's saying, right? So now when EJ see that, he have to come, or EJ team have to come out and they have to address that shit. But by Blue Blood coming out saying it, right? And like I say, Blue, my brother's no disrespect to him at all. You have Errol Spence looking at Blue Blood saying, man, I'm not believing shit he talking about, man. Why would I believe some shit like him when we're negotiating already, right? We are negotiating. So I can't take that shit with a grain of salt and go out there and say, I heard somebody on YouTube say this and say this and say that. Because guess what? Turnbull Crawford turn back around and be like, man, what the fuck is you talking about? I never told that man nothing. You feel me? So it's like people not going to put themselves in a certain situation when they know that we negotiate behind closed doors and we agreed not to say shit and just let them people talk. So it comes down to him, if it's true, to let it be known.
Hey, my guy. Hey,
Yeah,
my guy.
put Blue in the tough spot. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Hey, no, I was saying my guy was sounding like Bernie for a minute before Bernie even made the interview.
Yeah,
He was saying, "Why don't you tell?" Oh, go ahead, Smoke. Go ahead, Smoke.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, like, if it is true, it, like I was saying, it puts Bud in a really bad light. That he thinks so little of the truth, getting out there that he was relying on a chance encounter with a YouTuber that he feels like has been talking bad about him. Like, for real, like that's where we at. And then it puts Blue in a weird situation where he's his own source now, and like, I mean, people would probably want to hear the fact that Bud said that. Bernie corroborating that is helpful to him, but still, yeah, we want to hear from Bud, and this makes people. Yeah, I mean, people. I think their knee-jerk reaction is to be like skeptical. If you're being charitable, at least, even. But and if you're not being charitable, you just go, yeah, that dude made the whole fucking thing up.
Yeah, Tony, you ain't making no sense because if Blue Blood came out and said, Bud told him what he told him, and then you see you see it on ESPN and other people saying the same thing, it gotta be true. It gotta be coming from Bud. Who else is gonna come from?
Yeah, and that's what's good. That's what's cool. Like, it's good that Bernie came out and essentially like corroborated. It's from what I'm seeing. I haven't like looked into the verbiage. I'm glad we got people on here who are on the case. Like, for me, I'm just like, both guys said the fight's gonna happen next. I'm just waiting for the fight to get announced. If it's this year, if it's November 19th, cool. Some people seem to be like really invested in that date happening. For me, I just think they're gonna fight next, and that's what I'm like holding out for.
You know, hey, so I was sitting back thinking, I'm like, man, so Crawford, he come from lightweight. He come from like two weight divisions down, and weight classes down, and just to fight in a welterweight class that Earl been in his entire career. To me, I'm like, man, bring that little motherfucker on. I'm ready to dust him. But it seemed like that's so hard for for it to happen and for Earl to say. So, excuse me. It just seemed like it'll be easy, but yet so hard. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, damn, this man come from way down here and coming way up here to fight you in your division you've been in the whole time. Go on, dust him out the way, then go on, go up. But
if only it was that easy. If only the business was that easy.
Yeah, I see, but that's what everybody wanna hide behind is the business part, which I get it. But damn, but I look at Garcia. But I look at Garcia though, man. I look at the Garcias and all them other fights. Uga's fight happening real quick. Uga's fight happened just like that. And I mean, you really didn't even hear too much back and forth about it. And then I know the Garcia fight. You ain't heard really too much of that. Matter of fact, I think Garcia getting a bigger cut than what Crawford getting. For what I'm hearing, I think he getting a bigger cut. So,
like I say, bro, everything you saying right now, bro, is still, you playing the side of Terence Crawford. So when you say things like, and Omega, I appreciate that $2 super chat, my brother. You saying things like, oh, he's coming up from the smaller weight class, and Earl should just say, bring your little ass on, this, that, and the third, right? Bro, this the most realistic it's really been with the fight getting made. They trying to make the fight happen right now. Yeah, the man came up from 135 and was on a whole nother promoter. I mean, sorry, was with a whole nother promotion company where they did business over there. They think they had a guideline they wanted for Bud Crawford, right? Errol Spence could have been in a guideline, but they knew that shit wasn't gonna happen right away. And Errol Spence over on PBC, they had what they wanted to do with Errol Spence. Now that the man ain't over no more, they trying to make the fight happen. You keep talking about how the fights got made with Ugis and Mikey and all them because they came up and did business with PBC and they did it. It was okay. They had smooth selling. Y'all try not to
Why
hold,
though?
but hold on,
Why?
because y'all trying to sit up here and put all the blame on this side. If y'all can see that everything can go smooth selling with all them dudes, so do y'all think the problem is with Earl or do y'all think the problem is with Bud, who came out and told y'all, right, that he wanted a 50-50 or a 60-40 split, right? When they came the first time, Steven Espinoza told Bud you got to be realistic with the numbers and things of that nature. Now y'all see these things. We're talking about 35%, nothing guaranteed, and y'all ready to just explode on the PBC side and on Earl Spence. Oh, they doing this, they doing that. So y'all placing all blame over there, and y'all looking at other people's business and trying to make it as if they
No,
business. Hold on.
no.
You trying to make an assumption for their business, or they can make business happen so easy, so quick. But why can't they make the business over here happen so easy, so quick? But these men's been doing business with PBC almost their entire career over there. They've been working with PBC, making it happen. So when they came up, they negotiating off the back. Bam. Bud and them over there, they want this, they want that, they want things to go like this, they want things to go like that. You got to understand, you can't just look at it from one side, bro. Right? He got things that he looking at that they want, and they not telling everything. He's not telling you everything that's going on. So it ain't about just saying, "Oh, just bring your little ass on, let's make the fight happen," right? It's big time business now. It's undisputed. It's for all the marbles. The numbers go come in the way the numbers go come in. Everybody want to fight. So they trying to cross all their T's and dot all their I's and trying to see what's all coming in. So at the end of the day, they won't feel like, oh well, we got fucked over. You know what I'm saying? And then they never did business with this format before. So the shit is foreign to them. So now they want to know everything that's going on. Even some of the shit probably even got nothing to do with them. They probably want to know what's going on. But I can't speak on that because I don't know. But that's what we're saying with the business side. We have to wait till these people finish with their business because they still negotiate. Ain't shit finalized. So ain't nobody accepted shit or took nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we have to wait till it's over and done and see what the numbers are. Let me catch these super chats. My brother Ty say hype or fight. Appreciate that, Ty. Omega say, who blamed Manny for Bob not signing that fight?
For Bud.
Nobody, Omega. I appreciate that super chat, Omega. Kevin Knight, you sure ain't click that link and come up here and show me how I'm capping for Spence every day.
Manny Pacquiao's king and not knowing he's gonna fight next. Right? You asked Manny what the hell was going on. Yeah, I don't know. Don't give him my team.
Yeah, so when I'm looking at the entire situation, man, like, come on, man, we gotta be realistic, bro. We gotta be realistic. I'm waiting on everything to come out.
I've been realistic for years, man. I've
I'm
been
waiting
waiting
on
on this
everything.
one for years.
Well, I'm gonna say this: if y'all say y'all been realistic for years, right? And y'all hear Errol Spence saying, "I'm doing this over here, and then I'm coming over there." So how y'all been realistic when y'all keep talking about what a fight could have happened for
Well,
4 years now, this, that, and the third, when the man showed y'all the trajectory that he was on, right? The man never lied to y'all. Hold on, the man ain't never pump fake y'all to be like, you know what? After this fight, I'm going to fight Terence Crawford, but then turn around, sign a contract to fight this man. Or yeah, it's cool. We can fight Terence Crawford next, then go turn around and fight this man. The man letting you know, I'm not fighting that man next. This man got business over here. He doing with him and him. And then now, whereas when it's really realistic, now that it's really realistic to make the fight happen, and we are where we are. Everybody saying this. Oh man, they don't want the fight. They ducking. It's this. It's like, I don't know, man.
Hey,
okay.
COE fan. I just wanted to ask you this. Do you believe that Bud came out and said that he accepted everything?
I want to believe it, and I do believe there was a conversation. Now I don't know exactly all the terms that how Blue put it, because the only person I heard say something was Blue, and I heard something about his homeboy had said something too. So I,
So
I
so
I'm
go
so
ahead,
out
go ahead.
the mouth of two come the truth. It's kind of how I always looked at it, you know.
I, I had asked you to say for this. All right, so the same breath, I mean that report was given. He said Terence Crawford said EJ wanted to fight. He said EJ wanted to fight. So with Terence Crawford coming out and saying that, ain't it safe to say that Errol Spence ain't ducking nothing? If Terence
No,
Crawford is saying it.
no, I know I ain't saying he ducking. My thing is why the fight haven't happened, man? Because it's just been so damn long. Like, okay, so and I'm glad you said that. This the reason why I said, because if I'm a champion and my mission is to be undisputed, I'm not taking no fights that don't have nothing to do with me becoming undisputed. But yet there are some fights in between, and it had nothing to do with getting belts. It was just a let's fight. You know what I'm saying? Just like, that's okay. Let's get some money. So which is cool, and I get it, because money. I mean, why wouldn't you? That's what you do it for. But the
But
legacy part,
what you are you talking about? Errol Spence fights?
that's the only. Yeah, that's what we
What,
talking about, right?
Nah, but that's not
what you
factual
guys?
either. Hold
Yeah,
on, Smoke. That ain't factual either, because the fights he had that wasn't belts, they were mandatories. They were mandatory fights for the belts that he had. He wasn't
I
just
mean, the
out here
Mikey.
fighting. Oh, go ahead, Smoke. Go
No,
ahead.
I was gonna say the Mikey Garcia one wasn't, but they both were
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good
you're right.
legacy fights. Right? They're both like Mikey
Yeah,
Garcia, pound for pound guy. He might be in the Hall of Fame. Danny Garcia was a mandatory as a guy, as my brother was pointing out, but it's also like a borderline Hall of Famer. Right? Danny and Mikey might both be in the Hall of Fame. Like, I don't really get how those fights would be like a ding again. Like, all you're supposed to fight is title fight to nothing.
well, I'm just saying he was saying it was strap season, so that's why I was kind of like,
Yeah,
I was following that belt mantra of, if he on his way to get undisputed. So all his fights, if he got a belt, that man got a belt, and if he on his way to get undisputed,
This
why
this how
not make your
hold
but
on,
there's only
Smoke.
one
Hold on,
unified
Smoke.
champion, right?
This
I'm
how
sorry.
it
Go ahead.
works, Smoke.
Go ahead,
This
bro.
how it works. When Earl got the title in 2017, he beat the boy Kell Brook Bam. Leading up to the Kell Brook fight, Earl Spence was trying to get big fights, bro. He was trying to get big fights. When he fought Mikey Garcia, bro, the Mikey Garcia fight was arguably the biggest fight in his career. Kell Brook was the biggest because he had the title. But when you look at Mikey Garcia being a 4 division world champion, having the fan base he had, big time on pay per view. You seen what happened on pay per view. You see the money that came in. Mikey fan base was bigger than Terence Boyd, Crawford, your Dennis Ugas, all them kids. So it's not about people saying it was scrap season. That was a business move. Money's going to always make sense. Even when you say scrap season, these fighters not going to go out here and just chase this title, that title, this title, that title, but you still had them titles in position to get them, right? So if a man going to make money, can nobody downgrade a man going to fight and making money, bro? You're not going to stop that.
That's why I told you. That's why I just said. I said I
But
get
still
the
in
money
all,
part, but he
Terrence Boyd,
damn near didn't make it though. You know what I'm saying? He damn near didn't make it, which would have been a
he
big
damn near didn't
loss.
make what?
And I just thank God that he's still, able to fight and give.
Oh, you talk about the car
You
wreck?
talking about that's after that was the Sean Porter. I mean, after the Sean Porter fight, that was years down the line. But he still in all, like, all that shit has nothing to do with nothing, bro. Right
Hey,
now, hold on. Right now, where we at is right here in the present, bro. So this is where we at to make this fight happen, and the position we in now. Still, when it come down to the facts, nothing has been signed yet. They're in negotiation, right? That 35% nothing up front shit is not real. That shit is false, right? That shit is
Says
false as
who though? Says who though?
man. Says Earl Spence says that shit is cap. All
Who
cap.
I mean, who he telling
And
you though? That's
and
what I'm
bad
saying.
and bad Terence Crawford not coming out, standing behind his words and saying that shit in front of the camera, right? It just proved to you that it's cap. And another thing proved to you that it's cap is that if you agree to everything, why are you still demanding shit? Why are things still out here talking about he want this, and he want that? You couldn't have agreed to everything if you're still demanding shit. How does that sound? All
But
right,
who did tell that to though?
hold on, bro.
But hey, you know
Hold
who
on,
he
John.
told it
Hold
to,
on,
bro.
John. Hold on, John.
Come on, man.
So
No, it don't.
when
Yeah,
it
you
come
do.
out,
We been down this just a couple days ago.
hold on,
My
John.
bad,
When he
guy.
come out and he's talking
Man,
about,
it's you say, man. It's you
hold on,
say.
bro. Hold on, bro. Whether you believe it or not, fam. When he come out and he say shit like, "Oh, now I want a rematch clause. Now I want more transparency. I want you to open up the books." It ain't no way in hell that you could have agreed to everything. Talking about open up the books. I need a rematch and all that shit. That shit should just put up a red flag for y'all right there. You know what I'm saying? But y'all still believe any goddamn thing this boy say it look like, right? So he told Lou that he agreed to everything. If you agree to everything, then you should just be sitting back waiting on the next man to come and make it happen. Sign his side and wait for him to agree to everything. You shouldn't have nothing else that you want to talk about. You shouldn't have nothing else that you're trying to put into the contract or whatever the fuck that's going on. You should wash your hands and be like, okay, well, I'm just sitting back now. It's on him to do what he got to do to give us the fight. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Everything else is bullshit. But let me catch your super chat. If you agree to everything, then why have Bud not signed? Stop the cap. You didn't agree to it. You didn't agree to it. You didn't agree to it all. That's the facts. That's facts.
The two,
Appreciate the super chat, bro.
like, I understand like people feeling like maybe Errol didn't want to fight it, like Bud wasn't a priority, or they're picking Bud to win in the fight. Like I get both of those things, right? But what I don't really understand is why people act like you can say strap season as if Errol was like a hypocrite or something when he's the unified champion. That dude got 3 belts. Of course it's strap season. Like if it ain't strap season for him, who the hell is it strap season for? Or like the easy route. If that guy took the easy route, what in the hell route did Bud take? Like I just don't understand like these kinds of arguments. But I
Hey, and
get
smoke.
like, but if you're
Dude,
saying like, yeah, he wasn't really tripping off Bud, and he fought easier competition on the way, and he could have fought Bud and all this other stuff. I get all that. Like I'm not. That's cool. That seems like a fair criticism. Or if you pick Bud to win, I don't think that's a crazy pick. I don't pick it that way, but I don't think that's a crazy pick. I can see Bud winning the fight. I'm just not picking Bud to win the fight. But like when you say stuff like, oh wait, well he said strap season, yeah, and he got 3 belts.
but listen. When you try to compare, the route, the easy route, and all that, you can't do it because it's different variables, man. And we talking about a lightweight. We talking about 135.
We
Him
not
coming
talking
up
about
in
light,
the.
but we talking
Hold on,
about
hold on,
bro.
hold
Like,
on, hold on, hold on,
Take
hold
his
on. Let me
life.
finish.
His ass back to 135. Talking about welterweight.
Hold up.
we talking about all
You
this
said easy
fast
route.
shit, bro.
Hold up, bro. You said easy, but ain't nothing easy from switching, coming from lightweight, coming up all the way up to 147, bro.
But
That ain't
that ain't.
easy at
But
all.
look,
Okay,
that
all
ain't what
right.
they
So,
talking
all right.
about.
So,
Hold on, but
did
smokes.
he
Hold on,
become the
smoke.
welterweight champion by doing that? I'm sorry. Go
Hey,
ahead.
smoke. I just want. I want to ask them this. The belts, each belt that EJ got, where were they at?
Oh yeah, the champions had him. He had to go get him.
I know, but who were they promotional company?
Hmm.
Oh, PBC.
Okay, so during besides Sean Porter, who did Terence Crawford fight at show? I mean at PBC. Why he was at top rank?
Who he fight? Now Horn was with who?
Top rank.
Top rank. Yeah. So I mean, he
He
made that
didn't.
fight.
So he didn't fight no PBC fighter besides Sean Porter when he won the purse bid on that. He Terence Crawford ain't fight no fighter that was at PBC. So and Bo Mack came out and said that he wanted the Errol Spence fight, but Bob didn't even call Al for the fight. So is fact to say that it was easier to make these fights over here at PBC See, people get it. I mean, fans get it twisted. Why when EJ say I'm gonna take the easy route, it wasn't saying I'm gonna fight the easier fighters. No, it's easier business wise to make these fights and get these belts over here because you know it's gonna be a difficult, complicated task to make a fight with top rank in PBC.
Also, I don't know.
Hold
I
on,
don't
Smoke,
know
hold on,
that.
Smoke. Hold
Yeah,
on,
go ahead.
Smoke. They already, everybody know what he meant when he said the easy route, bro. But once again, fam, like all that back in the past and all that shit is irrelevant now. Bud
Facts.
ain't with top rank no more. You talking about being a 35 pounder and all that shit. The man is now at 147. He's been at 147 for a while now. That's the reason why we are where we at now. We're trying to get the goddamn fight. You know what I'm saying? For undisputed right now. So all that shit, that don't mean nothing at this moment, bro. All we know is you at 147 pounds now. You did what you did as a world champion, right? You've been a world champion since what, 2018, if I'm not mistaken. So you've been at this motherfucking division since 2018. So you done grew into the division. You well schooled into the division, but you're in a division where another man is the top shotter. Period. No matter how people want to slice and dice it. Errol Spence is the number one fighter at the welterweight division, holding 3 scraps, been on pay-per-view 4 times, and you are the number 2 fighter. No matter people want to put you number 1 pound for pound or whatever the fuck they want to say about the shit. Now it comes to the point of making the fight. That's it. That's all, bro. It's coming to the point to making the fight. It ain't about
How long?
the fight could have been made then and the fight could have been made here. Nah, the fight is being negotiated right now as we speak. And if motherfuckers made their minds up not to talk about the shit while they negotiating the fight, right? Then you shouldn't be speaking on the shit if you're not gonna speak on it out your own goddamn mouth and go out there and confirm and solidify some shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't come up and try to make it, it's just hearsay. All this shit is hearsay then. You can't
Yeah, that's
believe
what I'm saying.
hold on. Ain't no whatever you just said earlier, you know, if I heard from 2, then it's kind of true. Now I ain't know if you heard from 2, because you can hear from 3 motherfuckers that's still telling you a lie right in your motherfucking face, and that shit ain't true. So at the end of the day, it's coming to the point now to where if one of you niggas say something, stand on it, right? And the one that opened up his mouth first was Terence Bud Crawford. He was the first man to open up his mouth, right? When you know y'all negotiated, you know y'all still negotiating. Ain't shit changed, man. Ain't shit been agreed to. Ain't nothing been agreed to. Ain't nothing signed. So when ain't nothing been agreed to and ain't nothing signed, there ain't no nothing getting put out there where motherfuckers accept nothing for motherfuckers to be opening up their mouth talking about that is true. And that go for anybody. Oh, it's true. Oh, I believe it. You can't believe none of that shit until the real paperwork come out and then you see what the truth is. Other than that, all you can say is they are negotiating and they trying to get the fight made. And I believe they will get the fight made. But ain't none of that shit, 35% and all that shit. Yeah, that shit sound good for motherfuckers to run with to fit their narrative for cats that don't like Errol Spence to say what the fuck they want to say, right? But at the end of the day, when everything come out, that's when you can speak a fact on the shit.
So I have a question, just a procedural one, right? When does this fight have to be at least announced for them to promote it? Right.
All that shit, bro. Matthew Thomas, I appreciate that $2 super chat.
I mean, if it's supposed to be like November 19th, like
all the promotion and all that shit, bro. All that shit don't mean nothing, bro. We all know for a fact already that shit is signed, sealed, and delivered. Ryan Clark, I appreciate that love in the super chat.
No, what he's saying is,
yeah, I'm just like just this fight is a little bit different than a lot of big fights.
Bro.
But bro, like for real, money, this has been the worst build up for a major fight that I can think of.
Build up, Smoke. What you talking about? The worst build up, and you've been all this shit.
I'll tell you what I mean by it.
Wait a minute. You heard this man? Hold on, man. Hold on, Smoke. Wait. You heard this man talking about the fight could have been made for 4 years, right? Everybody been talking about this fight for almost 4 years. They've been wanting this shit. They want all that shit. This fight has already been built up. You saying it's the worst build up? How can this shit be the worst build up when motherfuckers been talking about it for 4 years, right? And the fight ain't even been realistic for 4 years, but they've been talking about the shit for 4 years, making it happen. The fight is built, man. Only thing they need to do is to announce the shit. And once they announce the shit, voila, period. Ain't no, you don't need too many motherfuckers. Like they don't have to go on a fucking world tour. Oh yeah, we're gonna stop in LA. We're gonna stop in motherfucking New York.
That's
They don't have to do all that shit, man. They don't have to do
yeah, that's
all
not
that.
what I mean. I mean, like, this entire thing has been scapegoating. Is it going to happen? Is he? Will he? Won't he? Like, this entire build-up for 4 years has been this thing. And also just, like, blaming one another. I'm not into the whole scapegoating. Have fans adding each other's throat behind some rumors, putting this fact. Like, I'm like, the whole thing has been big psyops for, like, 4 years. And, like, for real, like, if you've really been paying attention to the story from its inception.
Cracking up, Smoke.
This is all getting...
Smoke, you're cracking up.
Like, it kind of sounds like your service going in and out.
Let me go outside. Go ahead. Let me go to a different part of the house.
Man.
You good? You good now?
At the end of the day,
okay, good. I'm good now. All right. All right. Am I cracking up again or am I good? Am I good?
Just cracking up a little.
Okay, I'm gonna go outside. Let me just go outside. I'll be right. Give me a second.
Yeah,
what you were saying, Monty?
Yeah, just when it comes to this shit, man, this shit is built, bro. Like we gotta understand, bro. We gotta stop trying to be politically correct with this shit. Everybody want to be politically correct and see how boxing used to be and this, that, bro. They got fucking social media, man. You think all this social media shit is not being used? Like, you can promote this shit from motherfucking from Alaska all the way to motherfucking Africa if you got to, man.
On
Social
Twitter
media
alone.
build this shit up. Yeah, this shit is built.
How about now?
Twitter and IG alone.
How about now? Yeah, like, for me, I'm not saying the fight isn't built up. I'm not. I'm not saying the fight isn't built up. I'm just saying, like, they still have to do some kind. They got to do media workouts and all that other shit. Like, you have your basic, like, schedule. I feel like that has to have some sort of lead time to it. Like, I'm not talking about whether or not the fight is built in terms of, like, its profile in the public psyche, right? I'm just saying, like, if it's gonna happen on November 19th, it seems like they gotta announce it fairly shortly just to get in all the usual media events. But when I was talking about
it don't have to happen on November 19th because they put December in play now.
Okay, there we go. So there's that part of it. So we can put that to one side. What I was saying about the worst buildup was the way that they've built this up has been on some scapegoat shit. And if you've been, like, watching closely, I'm sure that you have, and a bunch of people that, on the panel and chat have. But, like, this really came out of Errol Spence going to the Sean Porter Danny Garcia fight and trying to get the Sean Porter fight, and a reporter asking him about.
You're going always.
No, I got it. I got it. The only reason I'm saying this whole thing because I'm talking about the buildup. I got it, and I know you don't want to talk about the whole thing, but that's what I'm saying when it comes to the buildup. This buildup has been like just one long fucking scapegoat PR fucking play kind of stuff, and I don't know, man. Like, I don't really like being at fans' throats behind a goddamn fight, especially if, like, I like both fighters for real. Like, I don't know. I just haven't been a big fan of this buildup. I'm waiting for this shit to be over. At this point, it's fucking torture for real. Like, we need to be patient. We get some woo style.
Let me say this again, bro. Y'all, I had motherfuckers on yesterday. Somehow they stressed out over it. You talking about this torture?
It is.
Man, hold on, bro. Let me speak, man. Listen, I don't know how y'all can be stressed out. I don't know how y'all can be saying it's torture and all this shit, bro. Once they make this fight, sign this fight, and they put that fucking press conference on it, you see Terence, Crawford, and Errol Spence going face to face talking they shit, right? No, they don't need a world tour, John, to get the casual onto this shit because all the casuals on their fucking phones got their face in their goddamn phones, and they want to see that shit through social media and everywhere else because everybody gonna be talking about this shit once it's signed, said, and delivered, bro. Everybody seeing the fight already being talked about everywhere. Everybody know negotiation is going on already, fam. So once you see that shit, hold on, man. Once you see that shit, and then once they start putting little promos on, every time you see a little commercial pop up here and there, they putting this shit on ESPN and on television. You see a little commercial pop up, bought it out of this, dot it out of that, bro. Y'all will see that this shit is going to do what it's supposed to do, fam. It's going to do what it's supposed to do, right? This is not like when you don't have, like back then we didn't have social media. Yeah, you might need X amount of weeks to do all that shit to make it happen. But now, man, you can shoot that shit over and have that shit playing from day to night to put it out there and put it into motherfucking faces. So at the end of the day, bro, I don't see them. They don't have to do all that shit to
So I'm just talking about within context.
All right, hold on. For us, the like you said, the media days and all that shit to play out like it's supposed to play out. You know what I'm saying? All that to play out like it's supposed to play out. And you will get media in there to see them niggas working out, to do what they gotta do, and make that shit work out like that.
Next
So
year.
Yeah. So for me, man, I'm not talking about like hang yourself or open up a vein. That's not that kind of thing. I'm just talking about in terms of fight promotion and what we've come used to, even in the social media era. I'm not comparing this era to some bygone era where we didn't have social media. I'm talking about in this era with big fights. This is abnormal, right? Like generally, it is what it is. I'm not saying that it's not going to do well or anything like that. I'm just saying all of this like back and forth about whose fault it is. This shit is becoming like really it's fucking weak sauce to me. That we have to keep talking about like who's ducking and calm down and manage expectations and all this like this weird stuff. It's not a good build up for me.
Let me catch a super chat. Matthew Thomas come back say the build is cool, but the line and the saying people have slave contracts / he is scared and he doesn't want to fight. All this is coming from one side. Appreciate that super chat, Matthew Thomas. Yeah, now that's a different thing, Smoke. What you talking about now? Now you talking about the shit and the blame and all that shit. Yeah, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean about the build up. The way that they built up this fight has just been like,
well, that ain't the build up. That ain't the building up of the fight. That's the motherfucking fans and the people going back and forth, because you can't really say that's building up. All that shit goes hand in hand with one another. As long as it's talking about the fight, then you're talking about the fight. Whether motherfuckers saying, "Oh, it's your fault it ain't happening," it's your fault it ain't happening. Oh, he been chasing Errol Spence for 4 years. He's been ducking him for this. He don't want to fight. He's scared. He don't want to sign a contract. He's a bitch. This, all that shit, man. All that shit going to building a fight. If it can stress
exactly. That's what I mean.
If it can stress you the fuck out and make her fall out your motherfucking head, then it
exactly. Then you need to take it. Yeah, you need to touch some grass and maybe unplug from the internet. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about like relative to other fights. That's not what I'm not saying like torture as in like I can't go on with life. I'm just talking about when relative to other fights, it doesn't seem to be this drawn out with this much toxicity fucking aimed at the other fan base, and it's fomented, and it's also fomented by the fighters. The fighters are saying stuff just like "don't believe what you say" or "us versus them." Like even the fighters are like playing into this whole thing. I just don't like the build. That's just me. Go ahead.
Yeah, like Martin, he owns one, but
you say the fighters are playing into a smoke and saying don't believe what they saying, this, that, and the third. No, the fighters ain't saying don't believe what they saying. The fighters saying don't believe the shit you're hearing on YouTube. That's what they saying. And it's up to you to take it how you want to take it. So at the end of the day, man, before I get these last words, people gonna feel how they want to feel about the shit. All I'm saying is this: when the real numbers come out, and when the everything signed, said, and delivered, like I believe it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? At the end, I just want to see all the motherfuckers that was negative, was talking all this shit, that believe in all this shit. I want to see how many motherfuckers stand on their square, tell the truth. You feel me? Apologize about the shit, and then we got the fight, and then we move forward. Period. That's what it is.
So I'm gonna know. So tell me this: how would we know who was holding up the fight once everything come out? What can we look at to see who was holding?
You saying what we can look at?
Yeah.
Nobody is holding up the fight because they negotiating right now, bro.
I know, but you said,
this the realest we ever been. No, I'm not saying holding up nothing. I'm talking about the people that's believing the 35% and no guaranteed shit. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about nobody holding up no fight. Ain't nobody holding up no fight. You can't hold up the fight if you negotiate. That's what happened in negotiation. This the realest we ever been. And when people are making the fight happen, you going back and forth with negotiations. That's what's going on. You feel me?
And best believe when they get face to face, all that cap shit gonna be if it's brought up, all that cap shit gonna be addressed for either side.
So I'm not worrying about. I'm not caught up in. I'm not caught up in the point to where they haven't came out with this or haven't came out with that yet, right? When they sign, seal, and deliver that shit, and we see Bud X amount of dollars up front, Errol Spence got this up front, they go get this on the back end, he go get that on the back end. We go clap it up, we go have a fight. But I'm gonna say motherfuckers switch that tone up from that 35% and no guarantee shit. And you know what I'm saying? We'll see the goalposts get moved.
Just straight up. In the Urban Dictionary, aerosexual is a word, right? Like that's what I mean about this build-up being fucking whack. Like this shit, like this is not usually
Man,
like what we
smoke.
get out of
Listen,
fucking fucking
smoke.
faucet.
Because you 50 years old, smoke, and people, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth on this social media shit. One ride for their guy and the other guy ride for their guy. That's what's gonna happen now, smoke. Get used to it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what's happening? That's the brave new world we in. We gotta get like fans, pack cars and Flomo. We're in pack car and Flomo.
Stop, smoke, man. Stop. It ain't about the fucking new world we in, bro. It's about that people like this fighter. Hold on, man. People like this fighter. People like that fighter, bro. So if you try to say this about this fighter they like, they come back at him, bro. Ain't shit wrong with it. It ain't nothing wrong with it. My thing is, don't get too invested. If you got your
listen, I'm not that.
Hold on, man. If you too invested and you over there pulling out your motherfucking hair, you getting mad because you saying this, you saying that, then look in the mirror and smack your motherfucking self, man.
Money. Only thing Smoke is saying is that, man, he used to, man, when seeing the fights, seeing the build up, seeing how it happened, and then they gonna get it on. Now,
like all this Flomo Pactar shit is fucking weak sauce, dude. Like, listen, this is before even social media stuff.
I'm not worrying about what's new.
That's fine. You don't have to. I'm just telling you where I'm coming from. You tell me I'm old because I'm coming from. No, I just don't think it's a good way to build up fights. That's it.
Man, is you talking about it, ain't you? God damn.
Yeah.
Okay. The thing about
some of the stuff is good. Some of the stuff is cool.
Hold on, Smoke, man. Hold on, man.
Turning people
the thing about building up a fucking fight, man, is to have people talking about the fight, have people going for it. That it doesn't matter how they going there. They don't fucking like each other, and that's how it's gonna be. They getting on a fucking fight. This ain't a fucking glamour show. Hold on, COE. Hold on, bro. It ain't a fucking glamour show, bro. So how the fans going about it, how the fans feel about it, that's how it's gonna go. Y'all keep talking about okay, bro. It's not those days no more. Y'all gotta catch up with the fucking time, bro. All right, it's the business era. It's the era where you got fans on this social media shit. Everybody got an opinion on the shit, right? It's
I got you,
bro. So shit changes, fam. It changes. No.
I understand that, but I'm not looking in days gone by. I don't know why you keep going back in the day.
Money not getting it, bro. Money getting it, man.
I don't want to hear all
Broly versus Tank is not back in the day.
I want to hear all this.
Money not getting
it. No,
money not getting it, bro. Because money.
Bro, listen, bro. It's not that I'm not getting it. I told you I understand what he's saying, bro. But what I'm telling you is, this is what it is. Period. You talking about? Listen, I don't like.
Yeah, and what it is whack as fuck to me.
I don't like what. Okay, we got it, Smoke. We got it. It's whack to you. It's whack. You don't like it. I don't like that they going back and forth saying this, and he's saying this, and they saying this. Okay, we get it, bro. You don't like it. It ain't gonna change the shit from not happening, bro. So what I'm telling you is, you might as well get used to it, and then don't get too invested in it. To where if you gotta come out here and say, you know what, I don't like this shit. It's torture. I feel like I'm fucking.
No, this shit's fucking whack, bro.
Like, bro.
No. Listen. 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 Again, it's not about like to me. What's going on?
Let me get some words in because we figure.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead,
man. We finna get ready to shut this mud down, but it's Money-Brown TV, aka Ty. Hey, man, I'm gonna let y'all know, man. To be honest with you, man, you gotta really dig down deep. This fight is important to both fighters. It's not important to you guys. You guys are only fans. So with that being said, I can't really speak on no bullshit, man. So at the same time, I'm just come on here, man. Money-Brown TV all day, man.
Appreciate it.
Salute, man.
Real talk. Real talk.
Money guy. Yeah, it's been forever since I've been on your panel. Me and Moni was trying to tell me how great Nakatani was. Man, like, listen, I get you. You got a hell of a argument.
Stop, Smoke.
Hey, Smoke is really going. Oh, he going too far.
Yeah, this nigga talking about money.
Listen, man,
I'm not trying to sit up here and worry about what you talking about. Oh, money trying to tell me how great and all that shit, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, fam, it's gonna be a lot of shit that you don't like, right? But I'm not gonna be too emotionally invested to where I'm going through torture and this and that. If it hurt that bad, don't listen to that shit. Right? Go by what you look at. Go by what you like. Like it's easy to dodge whatever the fuck it is that you saying that's torturing you, right? Because if you say like torture, that means you're going through some goddamn pain and some this that. Like I don't like pain. I don't know no individual. It's some that do, but I don't like fucking pain. We talk about torture.
Hey,
So if it
Correct. That's why I wanted to.
Let me
That's
give
why I
you a
wanted to
fact.
announce the fight.
wait a minute.
That's
So
all it is.
if
I
it
just
have
want to announce the fight,
with
bro.
torture
It's
in the
not that
motherfucker.
deep,
Like I
bro.
say,
Like where
you
you
just
going
be
with it
talking
is
and
not.
be talking.
Yeah, you're going somewhere that I'm not meaning.
Hold on, Smoke.
Just
If it
announce
have
the fight.
anything to, hold on, Smoke, bro. God damn. If it
Smile.
got anything to do with torturing you, bro, then turn that shit off. Don't let that shit into your membrane. Don't let it get to you. Turn it off and
Let
move
me
the
give you.
Bro, you misunderstand. You're taking it somewhere that I don't mean
Was
for
it
it to
turn
go.
off?
But all I'm
Yeah.
saying to you is I haven't gone on a panel with you since Nakatani was considered
now
a
it's
good
your
fucking
time to get
fighter.
on the
That's
panel.
all I was meant to say.
And
It's
this
just been a
show about
minute.
to end.
That's all I was trying to say. It's just been a minute.
Listen,
It's
I
cool
feel
to like
you.
chop it up, but I'm not trying to argue it. I'm not trying to go.
I don't know what
Hey,
the
bro,
fuck
I don't know
trying
if
to
you from
Please,
Africa,
please,
bro,
please.
but you sound
I
like you
don't know
from
what the
Africa,
fuck you
dog.
trying to prove by
You
saying
keep talking over
Nakatani and
niggas
this and
shit.
that.
Can't
No,
even hear.
I'm just telling you, it's been a while
Smoke.
since I've been on a panel with you, bro. That's it. I
Smoke.
haven't been on a panel with you in a
Let
minute.
me get you
It's been
Smoke.
cool.
This is not no argument. This is not no debate, bro. So
It
let me
sure
get
ain't. It
What the
sure
you.
fuck?
ain't.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
far
Let me
from a
cool,
get your
man.
debate.
last
Peace.
words, man. Let me
I'm
get
out.
It's
Yeah,
far
do
from a
you? Do
debate.
you?
Hey, hold
Hey,
up.
yeah.
Hold
Hey,
up.
shout
Hold
out
up.
to
Smoke.
everybody.
hold
Have a
on,
Smoke.
great night. No,
hold
I'm
on,
good,
slow
man.
your
Hold
I'm
up.
roll.
good. Bye,
Yeah,
people.
let me get your
Let
last
me
words,
tell.
Smoke. Yeah,
He
peace out.
bounced.
God
Smoke
damn, this
bounced
nigga.
down there.
Hey,
Let
nigga
me
just
tell
got
you
that.
what. Let me tell you what Smoke
Oh,
saying. Man.
I don't
Listen,
want to know what
I'm gonna
Smoke
sum
thinks.
it up.
You don't have to sum
No,
it up. Like I'm getting last
I
words.
gotta sum it up. I'm
He
gonna gotta. I'm
understood.
gonna
Yeah,
Hey,
just
yeah,
say
bro,
your
one
he
last
thing,
words.
bro.
understood. He
Your last words,
understood.
my brother.
You
Your
can
last
get it,
words.
man. You can get it. The fact is, boxing is more people watching. Boxing. It was more people watching boxing back in the day than they
That's
are now.
that's a
So
fact.
they
Day, bro.
losing customers. They losing fans by
man,
the.
boxing ain't never went nowhere. Ain't nobody losing nothing, bro.
Hold on, Ty. Let me finish so we get
All
these
right.
last words, bro.
Man, look at the numbers, bro. Come on now. You ain't looking at numbers. Look it up.
But look at the memory, though.
Let me get your last words, COE, bro. Is those your last words? Just spend your
Yeah,
last word.
my last word, man. Listen, bro. Hey, man, I appreciate the panel. I appreciate you for having me on, man. Keep doing what you do. I'm wishing you much success. You know, we all gotta agree to disagree, but we all gotta keep respect. You feel me?
Facts on facts, man.
Real talk.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Champ, nice talking to you, CDE.
Already,
Yeah.
champ.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Chief, man. Y'all have a good one.
You
You
too,
too,
bro.
brother.
All right.
Yeah. Ty, let me get some last words from you, bro.
Hey, man, panel's been pretty good. Exciting throughout the comments and the chats. Omega on one today, man. Telling the police it is what
Oh,
it is.
nigga, always on winning, bro. If you don't
But
know,
yeah,
you
hey, let
know.
me just say this though, man. Keep your head up, Money Brown TV, man. Keep your head up, man. Keep going far. Shout out to Jordan Isom, Errol Spence Jr., my boys from the neighborhood. Uh, just real talk, man. Just y'all keep God first, man, and keep going, man, and keep this panel rolling.
I appreciate you, champ.
Yeah, I'm out.
Salute, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Already, brother. Be cool, Ty.
Look, Smoke stay trying to get some shit off, like, bro. That is over with, bro. Like, it's nothing. And then Smoke stay talking about, I haven't been on the panel since you said Nakatani was like, Smoke, this is not a debate, bro. Like, we're not debating about no Nakatani. Like,
Yeah.
this, yeah, like I get it, bro. But at the end of the day, fam, like that's what it's gonna be now. It's not about it's torture. Like we all want to fight. It's a fact. We all want to fight. What Floyd say all the time? I don't give a fuck if it's a good story or it's a bad story, as long as you're writing about it. So
Fact.
these motherfuckers going back and forth, saying this and saying that. At the end of the day, bro, it's building up the fight. It's keeping the fight alive. It got people talking about the fight. Now I get okay. Back in the days, it was this, it was that. People keep talking about back in the days, back, bro. We not back in the days. That's why I tell niggas, quit being stuck in the past as Negroes and catch up with the times, fam. Of course, you're gonna come up to some shit that you don't like. Ain't nothing the same. Don't even make Negroes the same no more. We see what's going on. We see what fucking
Yeah.
type of era we living in. Like, let's be real, right? Like, I'm a realist, bro. Like, I'm not fit to sit up here and fake shit. Like, we see what era that we fucking in, bro. We see everything that's going on. of course you're not going to agree with it all, but it is what it is now. This is what it is. You got to learn how to accept shit for what it is. And the sooner you accept it for what it is, the sooner you'll understand it better. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just how shit is now, bro. You gotta catch up to the times and understand this is the business era, fam. We're in the business era. We're in the social media era where everybody have an opinion. Even the dumbest motherfucker in the world can get on there and make us up and become this, that, and the third, and be in the chat and you talking to him and he the dumbest motherfucker in the world, but he got an opinion. You feel what I'm saying? And until you say some stupid shit, then you gotta respect somebody's opinion, bro. So I don't know what Smoke was trying to get to, but respect the Smoke, man, right? But I'm not
Yeah.
gonna stop trying to listen to shit that's what I say is torture. If something is
Hey,
torturing me, I'm out.
hey, he Smoke still in the chat.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But
I'm laughing at the
We say
comments.
was Rolly versus Tank back in the day. What the fuck was Rolly versus Tank have to do with anything, Smoke? That don't even add up to your argument of what you was trying to put out there, bro. You talking about like I remember, I remember back in the day, and I'm just saying, it's torture, and I can't Smoke. We know you come back from the motherfucking goddamn me, Joe Frazier and the Muhammad Ali days and shit. Like we get it, man. But now we got Juma Choki out in this motherfucker, and we got
yeah,
you know what
we
I'm
Do
saying?
got
my
choking.
But
turkey.
things are
But
changing up, bro. It's changing. You know what I'm saying
Do
now?
my turkey clears out the lightweight division.
Right. So when I hear something that I don't like, and if I hear something and I be like, you know what, man, I don't want to listen to this shit. What I'm gonna do is change the fucking channel. Or change the show or whatever it is that you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do, Smoke. You ain't gotta worry about being over that motherfucker losing, you know what I'm saying, another string of hair off your head or whatever the fuck going on, bro. But much respect to Smoke. I
hey,
never said shit about back in the day. Man, Smoke. Stop it, bro. Please
hey,
stop it.
man. It just what it is that everybody didn't had all these arguments about who they think gonna win, and everybody just want to be right now.
Yeah,
So
and not
they,
only that though, I'm gonna be real. Smoke had his shares of going back and forth with motherfuckers, building up the fights, talking about the fights, but he talking about he don't like how the shit was being built up and this and that. And I seen him debate plenty of motherfuckers about Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, and talk about Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. So you had your share in building it up and talking about the shit that you saying you don't like.
he don't like the house, but he helped build the motherfucker.
Yeah, he helped build a motherfucker and probably had a bigger part in it than anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, though, man. But let me get some last words from you, my boy, young Billy, man.
Juma Choki. Yeah, we clearing out Tiafimo. We want Devin Henry. We want Tank Davis. Yeah, that boy.
Yes,
No, but shout out to Smoke. Shout out to you, Monty B. Shout out to my man Johnny G. And
my
yeah,
boy
man, we're gonna do it again.
YB.
We're gonna do it again, man. Hey, Monty, these last 3-4 streams in a row, bro. You been on fire, bro. Don't let
Fact.
I know you
Oh yeah,
got you got.
we might have Jay Ism on tomorrow, bro. So we're gonna continue to cook and try to smoke these motherfuckers out
Hey, but
until
That
that
boy
real
gonna put on
news
a
come out.
big pot
You hear me? You hear me?
tomorrow.
Until that real news come out on YB, and then we gonna see what is what.
nah, you know where I stand at it, Monty. Cause I had somebody look me in my eyes too. He looked me in my eyes, and from that point, I believed him. So,
That shit had
see,
me dying
that's
laughing,
what I
bro.
mean. That's what I'm at with it, Monty B. Somebody look,
Yeah.
hey man, what he got to lie to me for, bro? He looked me in my eyes in the lobby.
He looked
Pause.
me, looked
Yeah,
me
he
in
looked
my.
me in my eyes, bro. So shit, I'm with him. So I heard the opposite. So I'm just waiting for it to come out, man. It got to be somewhere in the middle, Monty. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't either on either side of the spectrum, it got to fall somewhere in between. So it's gonna be
Facts.
somewhere in the middle. So yeah, it's always like you told me, 3 sides to a story. So I'm waiting on the 2 other sides to come out. We only been hearing one side.
You hear
So
me? And
so
then
yeah, man.
we gonna make it then. Like watch people say, oh man, you see now they did that because they ain't want nobody to smoke their ass out. They knew they was wrong. They try to fuck Bud. Bud did the right thing by speaking out. Now look what they like, man. It's gonna be so much shit. I'm gonna say
Hey,
I'm just gonna laugh. All I'm gonna say is we knew who was right and we knew who was wrong. But at
Hey
least we
boy.
got to fight now. Goddamn me.
Hey,
That's
I
all
got boy that boy Omega Red boy. That boy a trip, man.
Like Omega Red,
He
Omega
on
Red.
smoke. Him and Smoke going at it now. That boy, that
Omega say smoke think 30 for 30 is a fair deal. Oh shit.
yeah, man.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
he said that DARE program.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
man,
That's
that DARE
funny.
program, the GD could change down. He going in, bro. Damn, why they going? Hey, but nah, money for real. Nah, but don't you got the football show tomorrow? If not, you going
Yeah.
to put. But Jay still
Nah.
might come through.
Yeah, yeah. Damn, I forgot all about tomorrow being a football
Man,
show.
look, if you get Jay on here, bro, you gotta do the show
Oh,
win.
nah,
You
the
gotta do the
football show
football
up. Yeah, yeah.
Wednesday.
If Jay he hit me up already, like once he tell me come on, yeah, we talking boxing tomorrow. Fuck it, shit. Nigga might do a
Yeah.
2-piece tomorrow. Who knows, shit? But
You know I'll be there.
no
Well, you
doubt,
know
no
I'll be
doubt.
there. Yeah, but yeah, man, blessings, money, and keep doing your thing, bro. You know I support you. And Johnny G, it's always great talking to you, man. Hashtag
Already,
text.
my guy. Yeah, you gonna be on yourself tomorrow? Oh, he jumped off.
Yeah, young bit. You know why B gonna be on though. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yeah,
but
man. Good.
for sure though, we gonna get them picks in tomorrow too. Though we'll get the picks in.
Hey, who you say won? I
Me and
think
Chestnut, we
who I
tied.
cash out.
Cash out me.
All right.
We got a split though, and both of us had the rounds, and both our ass. I should have took San Francisco. Shit.
OG money. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot that to you.
I told you how many points you had, right?
Yeah, 8. I was calculating.
Nah, John, you had 7.
I had said, oh, look, you wanna know why I said
Bro, boy
I'm
had
over here,
8.
but I'm over here thinking that I had picked the motherfucking Jets and I had picked the Steelers.
Nah, I'll tell you, you had right now. You had the Dolphins, you had the Saints, you had the Browns.
Lost.
We all had the Cowboys.
Yeah.
We all had the Lions. You had the Colts. You had the Giants. We all had the Eagles, so that was a point for everybody. You had the Jets.
Oh, so I did pick the Jets.
Yeah,
Okay.
you had the Jets. You had the Ravens. You had Texans. I don't know why the fuck you took Texans, boy. I say
Hey
John just
man,
like
come
shit.
on, man. I'm from the H. I need to stop fan doing this shit, bro. I need to stop.
Oh nah, I'm with you on that one. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. Because bro, they came all the way back.
I know it. I know it.
They came all the way back, bro. I say these motherfuckers finna come back and win. Then you had the Cardinals. They ass lost. We all had the Packers. We all had the Raiders. You had the
Yeah, man.
Chiefs. And you had the Chiefs. And you end
Yeah.
up 7 points.
Yeah, man. It's all right. Yeah, I really got to stop doing that, man. At first, I had optimism
Listen,
in the tech.
when it comes to that motherfucking money, you better start being realistic. I used to do that with the rounds. When it came to the money, shit, I'm being realistic. Like shit, I think we'll get our ass for today. But shit, if we win, then that's when I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, man. I'm finna go and get out of here myself. Man, money, man. It's a pleasure, like always, man. Keep doing what you're doing,
You
even
already
if
know.
it's ruffling some people feathers. It's all facts. No,
You
no,
already know.
no biasness. No,
You
no
know,
harm in.
one thing we don't worry about is feelings around this motherfucker. They get hurt, that's on you. You're a grown ass man, that's on you. You feel me?
No, yeah, we ain't torturing ourselves around here, man.
Yeah, for sure, no.
Yeah, man. But shit, I'll
Hey,
be on here.
before you get off, though, nigga Smoke stay trying to get a little Mickey up. Last time Monty told me that what's the name he said?
I forgot. I
The
forgot who he said.
Japanese Nakatani
Yeah,
was great.
Nakatani.
Nobody said Nakatani was great, but he tried to put it as if Nakatani was just a whack ass fighter. Like Nakatani wasn't good or nothing. Like, bro, Nakatani can fight. You know what I'm saying? So quit trying to make it as if because you don't like a fighter that they can't fight. You know what I'm saying? So they
Hey
got
man, Omega need to get on. You need to click that link sometime, bro.
now Omega right where he supposed to be. If Omega want to get on, he already know what he gonna do. Feel me?
Yeah, man. But shit, until tomorrow, my guy. I'm fit to cash app you as soon as I get off. You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure, like always, bro. I'll be on here tomorrow.
No doubt, my brother. I'll check you out.
All right.
Get the smoke. You say, why, Monty, why you so shook? Man, I'm not shook about nothing, man. We just talking, bro. Once again, don't get in your feelings, smoke. Don't get in your feelings. Don't get in your feelings. Cut it out. Cut it out. But I appreciate everybody for coming through, showing me love, man. Rocking out with your boy for 3 hours. It's been 3 hours, bro. Like 3 hours. You understand what I'm saying? The nigga trying to get up off this bill. You niggas want to continue to stretch. No, 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 no. But I appreciate y'all, man. It's all love to everybody that show love in the cash shops, everybody that show love in the super chat. I appreciate y'all, man. We will be back tomorrow. I'm wait on my boy Jay. See if my boy Jay say he can join. We know Jay is the second half to my dog ESJ. So if Jay come in this bitch and he said, you know, word is law. Even though some cats don't understand that, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But my brother Omega Ray, no, I appreciate you, man. It's all love, y'all. Much love, much appreciate to everybody. No doubt, y'all. And I'll check y'all out tomorrow. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Anybody safe in these streets, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Want to donate OG Money on Cash App. Trey after 52 at gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family. Y'all have a good one out there, man. I'll check y'all out later.